slowly publishing the broadcast. I'm waiting for it to load so I know that it works.
Welcome to the joys of being a YouTube Twitch streamer combo. Wombo combo.
I'm
Uh,
not even trying to do the multi fucking stream thing. I'm just
I haven't even done that since last time. I gave up on that because, to be honest, I just found YouTube was always dead, but like it took me this long to get anybody to watch me on Twitch. Took me long enough. But I find YouTube to be a lot harder to get noticed on anyway, so because there's a lot of people there.
There is.
But Twitch is also just as bad, so we're all fucked.
I forget, is Stardew the really loud game that we should keep down?
No, it's never loud. Stardew is famously not loud.
Because I had it really low on my PC, so I was wondering why.
Don't you turn off the like you play music in the background mostly?
No, not for gaming. I just have game audio up.
Okay.
Why is this?
Like, I don't know how you find Stardew Valley to have really loud music.
It was down on my PC, so I thought maybe that the game was loud, so I had it down.
Like, I can't think of a game that's less loud than Stardew Valley. I know it's just kind of funny. It's a funny comment.
Where is...
Imagine a review that says Stardew Valley, it's too loud! Oh god, that'd be so mean to poor concerned ape. Oh god.
Okay, now I can edit the live stream. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I have it figured out. I'll be playing the game in 2 seconds.
We're just a little bit, it's technical difficulties.
Just a few.
Technical fuckery, as we said earlier.
A lot of technical fuckery.
I had a voice break there for that. Jesus.
It wasn't that noticeable. You didn't have to say anything. No one would have noticed.
Just then suddenly, Oh gosh. Do you know what's annoying? Every time somebody thinks of my accent, I've had this issue recently, just like people thinking that I know you guys thought I was really posh when you first met me.
Well, compared to where we were in Ireland, you sounded a lot more posh than the surrounding Irish folk.
And then you just like get told that I'm actually a farmer. It's like, the fuck? I've had a lot of fixing done.
Not only a farmer in one of the most rural parts of Ireland.
Welcome! Oh god, like, I had a lot of fixing done. I had elocution lessons when I was younger, so... My voice was shit! Before I had the fixing done. Oh god.
Okay, YouTube is struggling loading my settings. I'm gonna presume everything is okay and I haven't crashed. And we're just gonna... We're gonna be fine!
You can only hear... Oh.
What did you...
No. Oh.
Well, glad I had technical difficulties, so now you can fix your technical difficulties.
My difficulty is Blue Yeti being the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. I'm back. Hello. Thank you so much, Iggs.
Wait, so you were muted? It wasn't that I was muted?
Me. It was you were fine. They could hear you fine, but they couldn't hear me. You were talking to no one.
It's co-op I have to go in, right?
I've been goofy. Yeah, I'll just show the code. There we go. I'll just
we're good.
Copy it and just send it to you.
I'll
send it to you.
Are we day 4 of summer?
Day 4 of summer?
Are we?
Yes. Apparently we are.
You sounded very confused and that scared me a little.
I'm always slightly confused. Well, we're back. Welcome back. to the
Clear and sunny day
farm.
tomorrow.
Oh, fucking hell.
Neutral
Yeah,
spirits. It's a
suddenly
nothing
become
day.
Very low. What? I'm just going to turn up your side. Why did it suddenly become very low? I'll just turn her up. There we go. Speak.
Me? Speak? Hello?
Oh, fuck!
I am loud now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. That better be loud enough.
Is this better? Am I good now?
Yeah, you're fine. You should be fine. If it's a...
Am I blowing
That's
people's
loud
ears
enough.
out?
You
Stardew
I
is loud. I have the game up. I turned it up a little and now it's very loud, so I wasn't insane. It was low for a reason.
Is this game loud to you?
I don't. It's how my PC is set up. I don't know.
What the fuck? You confuse me sometimes.
Maybe it's loud to my sensitive ears, because even you I have turned down to 70% on like Discord.
I am being very bad.
Maybe I should just default turn down my PC, but I've already have my settings the way I have them. Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We should be able to hear her.
Yeah, no more technical difficulties.
Technical fuckery is still about. Now we're perfectly balanced, as Ix has said. Also,
As
there is a
things
new
say.
emote. It's perfectly balanced, as Spiffing Rift says.
Oh, you watch him
Perfectly
too?
balanced. I've been watching him for a long time, before he even became a Yogg.
I didn't know he was a Yogg. When did that happen?
Yeah, he's been a Yogg for a good long while.
I only ever watched his...
Oh, there's a train. You can go fish on the train if you run up there fast enough.
No.
No.
I'm still watering crops.
You don't want to go fishing. Yeah, I've been watching it for quite a while. He's funny at times to watch. Just, it's like he can be a bit much sometimes.
Oh, you don't like
He's
the
lovely.
technical fuckery he does?
No, I'm fine with the technical fuckery. I've actually used some of his exploits in the past.
I imagine you would have.
Like, even the Stardew one is actually one he found.
He finds a lot of them. He's broken Steam like 10 times over now. He's probably on like 5 blacklists from like 10 different game devs.
I think most game devs enjoy the fact that he does that because they can
I
figure
love
out
it.
what is wrong. And like, I'd love if one of my games became fucked up enough for a spiffing video.
Well, the thing with the Steam exploits, it wasn't game exploits, it was the Steam store itself that he found an exploit in, which is a bit...
Which is a bit much, and I hope to God...
To be
like,
fair, it's
people
not
can
on
do that.
him, it's on the website managers
yeah,
for not fucking security checking their shit.
It's Gabe's shit, not Spiff's stuff.
There's an apricot and a plum I'm putting in the chest. I don't know if it's needed
In the
for
chair.
anybody. In the chair.
Okay, put it in the chair if you want to.
I will. I'll store all the fruit because I don't know what will be like turning to jams, what we'll be selling, what is like needed. So for
What
now,
we
I'm
need for
storing everything.
bundles, who knows? Like,
Yeah.
to be honest, at the moment, I'm completely... Okay. Also, Iggs, have you tried out the new version of The Sims 1? I am sad that I wasn't able to stream immediately of that. Because, well, of all times, I had to have my internet down when the fucking game gets re-released. Ooh, ectoplasm. Or, not ectoplasm, the soul. If I get ectoplasm off that, it'd be very rare.
Oh, it's Jess's birthday.
Oh, I got some gold ore from him. You read about it in the Discord. It's one of those things, like, it has its issues. Anything for me, it has its issues. Specifically, resizing the video. Resizing the game is a pain in the arse. I need to figure out how to do that. It's Jazz's birthday today, he says.
It is. I'm gonna get her a flower.
She's an easy one to deal with, even though I've never done anything for her or ever spoken to her.
She likes some sort of flower. I just don't remember what it is. I'll give her daffodil.
Is it jazz? I think it might be jazz.
I have jazz.
We could look it up on the wiki.
Do I have the time to do it? Sure, why not? Stardew.
I can. Okay, I'll do /pause. There we go. Pause. Jazz's birthday is today. It is.
It's
It
Fairy
shall be a-
Rose and Daffodil. I was right. It was Fairy Rose and Daffodil.
/resume. RESUME.
Thank
This is
you
a
for
very
that.
annoying way of- Okay.
I think the
I'm getting
game
a lot of
should
buttons.
trust that you can just pause by going in your menu.
Yeah, it should, but it's like currently in multiplayer, so
I guess maybe if it's they don't want the inconvenience if you're constantly going through your inventory.
yeah.
Where the fuck did she go? She was just here.
Fucking child, where are you going?
Uh,
Come back here.
Is the lemonade stand up? Could she have gone there?
The ice cream stand, you mean? Should be. Also, I have to buy a load of ice cream because that's actually the best and cheapest thing I can buy. I think
For
for food.
do
Remember,
you
I
have
need
no
lots of
longer any jelly that I
I'm
fish?
all out. Oh yeah, I
Oh.
haven't actually used that.
You have like 2 or 3, don't you?
I'd say it's in chest. I just haven't taken it with me because I don't want to accidentally use it. Oh, jade! I've got some jade. I can use that for my ladders. I can use that for my ladders. It's such a stupid thing to say, but it's funny all the same.
Where the fuck is Jazz?
She's playing jazz in the club.
Does she visit Vincent during the summer or on the beach?
I think she's always with Vincent.
No, but like his house.
I don't know.
Cause she doesn't skip rope under the tree. That's during the spring, isn't it?
Yeah, that's in the spring.
There you are, you little... Get over here, you... Wait. There you go. Jesus, spent the
Oh,
whole day
thank
chasing
Christ.
after this child.
You've ruined my day, child.
Can't believe it. How dare you have a birthday today? Oh, Layla's here.
Oh god, Layla. I actually knew Aaliyah in school.
Why is my phone always notifies me about weather changes? Fucking Germany, and they're like, oh, we'll give you exact weather changes every fucking hour. I don't need it.
I'm on the lava level. You can do your
Lava fishing.
oh, I don't have the fishing level yet. I do need to go and heal up a bit. I'm just gonna quickly sell this extra sword I got today.
Is the frozen level below the lava level?
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, it's above. I think it's above.
There's a frozen pond. There isn't there?
There's a new type of sword called the femur, and it's just a femur bone. And it's actually better than my current sword. No, my current sword's better. But I could sell my current sword, and I'm going to see if I can buy anything better.
Wouldn't you check the inventory first before selling your sword in case you accidentally sell
No,
something?
I have a second one. Like
Okay.
that's why I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm going to go to the spa. I'm going to go to the spa.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have a nice little bit of a bath. And relax. Are you
Have we
fishing?
done? Yeah. Have we done the crab pot bundle yet? We haven't, have we?
Also, I can't see your stream, like your side.
Why?
I don't know why. That's why I'm asking. I just noticed it there. Okay. Let's go into the bathhouse. Oh wait, I forgot I'm a woman. I forgot I'm a woman.
You were?
Yeah, I forgot.
Can you see my screen?
Remember. Now I can see it's closed. No, I
If
can't. What the fuck is going on with the OBS today? It's just suddenly. Oh, there we go. It had it for a second.
I saw that too. Why is it like that?
What's happening? Maybe it's it because your OBS, maybe? But I'm
No,
also streaming it to
no.
you. I'm just gonna sit in here and just let this heat up. Yeah, I'll close it and I'll just wait. I'll let my energy fill. Cream. Why? You know, I won't show your side for tonight. I don't know what's going on, though.
But now my OBS has been fucked. Why?
You can see my side easily. You know, for now, I won't show your side. Maybe there's just something wrong coming this way.
Let me
Didn't realize you
see.
couldn't see her POV.
I could
It's
do.
fine.
Hold. No, I could try this. Hold on. Oh my god, this fucking.
OBS.
It's not OBS, it's
No,
Discord.
yes, Discord. Discord being a pain. Discord. It's loved by many, but also a pain in the ass.
Can I. Let me see, what do I have on my desktop? Okay, that's good. Is this.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause.
Oh no, but then you'll hear my fucking thing, right? Uh,
The stream you're currently viewing is reduced video audio quality. This may affect due to network conditions. So I guess it's just my side. It's my side. That's probably what's wrong. You know,
uh,
like the power just came back and everything. It's a surprise that this is even working. So for now, we're just not going to show your stream on my side.
okay.
I'll just change this a little bit so that there we go. I'll just have you looking down upon my screen. There we go. It'll be for next time.
Because it works my way, capturing Discord for your screen.
So I'm gonna resume the game.
I mean, I lost the whole day anyway, so whatever.
It's 10 p.m. So yeah,
I caught
we still
one
have a
mullet.
few minutes. One
Yeah,
mullet.
yeah, and I have to get home.
Okay, I'm going to head home as well. I just went to the thing to get all my energy back, and all of a sudden it's night. I guess I should go to the. I'll chop down a tree or two.
You should get a kitchen.
A kitchen? I don't have the money for a kitchen yet. Oh, I got
Yeah,
a party hat from this tree.
nice. So you can cook meals.
Yeah, that'd be the first thing. I'm gonna put this party hat on. It looks so stupid, but it's nice. This is such an odd thing to get from a tree, but whatever.
What's it? Clam,
Oh, you donated an oyster.
clam mussel, cockle, periwinkle. I'll make one. Uh, do you have iron?
Yes. Yes, that's what I've been gathering recently, so I'll just quickly throw that into my furnace for you.
Because I could make a crab pot, so we could do the crab bundle in
Let
a
me
few
see.
days.
It's here. So I've got a few. I've got a few. You can take whatever you want from my chest. Just you'll have to find them. You'll have to go through everything.
Is it 1 a.m. or
Sorry.
2? It's 2 a.m. We die, right?
Just make sure you get back before then. It's just
But it's 2
get
a.m.,
back
correct?
before you die. Here, come this way if you want to get your iron.
I know I need to do my inventory. Not
I'd
this.
advise. Okay, I'm just going. I'm going straight to bed. I'm not risking it. 1 a.m.
I will live.
You will live.
How much do I have? What, like 10 seconds?
It's half past now. I'm gonna see the fortune teller. Was it good or bad? It was neutral.
Neutral. Not this. I need that.
I'm just going to go back to bed. I'm back in bed, and you have 20 minutes left. 10 minutes.
Did it.
There we go. You did it. You were in time.
Forager, I can make tree saps.
I love the fact it says, hey, you made it there to bed safe and sound.
Safe and sound.
Oh, dear. I'd love it if there was a mod to just allow you to go all the way through night. Like, you could just work throughout the night. It'd be a
Well,
great mod. It just makes...
the best ones I've seen is that when you were indoors or in inventory, time pauses. And I think that negates
you
the
can
need.
get your crab. You can get your crab pot stuff.
Right. Hold on.
Chest.
What do I need for it? Let me check. Tree iron. Woof.
Yeah, I'm getting loads of iron at the moment. I'll have tons of iron over time. You can make more than one.
I think one's fine. We're not really in a hurry.
Like, I'll have tons of them eventually. It's just better to have more than one crab pot. Plus, I'll be able to boost my fishing skill on the crab pots.
In a few days, because I'm low on other resources.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll keep on gathering more stuff for crab pots. I could do a little bit of fishing, aka just check a crab pot. I'm not very good at fishing, so I'm just going to check this crab nest thing. I'm so terrible at it, I don't know what a crab pot is. It's a cage, I know it's a cage.
Yep.
That traps them. That's what it is.
It's like like a rabbit trap, but for lobsters. Yeah. You put bait in it, and then when they walk in, it triggers, and
the immortal crab. That is actually kind of quite a horrific thing, just like having your crab, and that's the only way you're going to live forever.
Why is that horrific?
You just look like a crab.
What's wrong with crabs?
They're not lookers. That's all I'm going to say about
them. Have you seen the coconut crab?
I think I know which crab you're talking about, and that is a cute crab.
Yeah. It climbs trees and eats birds. It's a great crab.
As long as it doesn't eat seagulls, because they'll get drunk on them.
They probably do. I don't know. They're massive. They're like, I forget how big exactly, but I think they can get like 20-something kg large.
Jesus.
They're big.
They're big boys.
So, like, they climb trees and, like, legit attack massive-ass birds.
Nom. Lovely.
Correct.
You just have a big bit of chicken.
Also, decorator crabs are pretty cute.
Those are the crabs. They're basically hermit crabs that decorate their shells.
Kind of. There's like a bunch of different species.
That's an enemy in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's a literal crab that dresses up as a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It's just like it's adorable, but Jesus.
Because like some crabs will like what's it? Like you see an enemies and because they're electric, so they'll put them upside down on their back and they just walk around with like electric shield. There's some that just use coral for like camouflage and stuff, so it looks crabs are very smart.
There's a reason why they live for such a long time.
They don't live that long. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
it's lobsters. It's lobsters that live for a long
Yeah, I
time.
was about to say, I don't know where you got the idea that crabs live long, because they don't.
The reason why they don't is because they're so smart.
Not necessarily. I think it's just most sea creatures don't have large lifespans. Like
Yeah,
octopuses
well,
die after like the longest lifespan is typically like 2 years.
mm,
Uh,
because they're so delicious. Wait, what the hell is wrong with Linus? He's just standing here. He just,
that's his pattern for summer. He prances about by the lake.
he just stands and looks at the lake. That's not a good sign.
I'm out of bait.
You're out of bait?
Yeah, fishing bait.
No.
It's not that horrible.
Okay, I'm in the gold levels now. Ooh, I got mixed flower seeds.
I'll take them if you won't plant them.
I'll give them to you.
I like
I
flower
just didn't
seeds.
realize that was. I didn't realize that was an actual thing.
I think it's probably new, along with like the crab stuff.
I think crab stuff has been in the game for a very long time.
I said crab stuff. I thought carrots, but we were talking about crabs. I meant carrots.
I wonder what the crab stuff is.
My brain's on crabs right now.
Oh god, it's addicted to crabs at the moment. Oh, there is another crab. I'm
Oh,
literally
did you
being
get it?
attacked by a crab.
If you get a crab drop, you can put in the crab.
Oh, I literally got the
Fantastic.
crab.
Uh,
that is actually
shit. I
quite
needed
lucky.
a clam. We
That
should be
was
able
so
to
lucky.
complete that. I can go see if I have clam and conkle.
I
Was it?
can't believe I got that when you mentioned that. It's just like, Jesus.
The game was just
I
like, you
didn't...
like crabs? You want some crabs?
Crabs? Here's some crabs. It's not the bad type of crab. It's a crab. It's a literal crab. Would you stop trying to kill me? Oh, I got a second one.
Nice. Is it
My
lucky
God.
day? I didn't check anything.
It probably is a lucky day if that's the case. Like, I've never seen it happen twice. I'm getting a lot of gold from these, so I'd say it is a lucky day.
I'll check the news anyway, because I accidentally fumbled today anyway.
I
Oh, this
really didn't fumble
scarecrow.
today. Okay, there we go. Today's been my really lucky day. I got an emerald. I'm getting through everything. Die! Give me your iron.
Clam. I don't have a conkle.
Oh, I got some white algae.
You can eat that.
Yeah,
It's not.
that's what I'm planning to do.
Yeah, it's not really useful for
Planning.
anything.
I'm planning to eat this algae because it's delicious.
Can you imagine
I wouldn't
eating
say.
algae?
I bet a vegan is probably saying, "Oh yeah, this is a great source of nutrients."
It fucking isn't.
That's why I said I'm guessing a vegan has said
Oh.
it at some point.
Spirits are absolutely neutral today.
Oh, it's just me being lucky.
I guess,
Maybe.
yeah. Unironically lucky.
Okay. Unironically. How dare you? Well, the look of the Irish is terrible, so... Oh, there's another crab.
Oh, Sebastian's here. Hello.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, right, because he leaves to go to the bar during the summer. I'm putting the crab pot on the beach. I don't know if that gives you better resources or anything.
Probably does. I'm just gonna quickly...
Because I think if you put it on your farm, you're likely to get, like, just trash and stuff, or just snails.
I think snails are supposed to be gotten for something.
I think you can make a escargot, maybe.
Ah, that's probably it.
Maybe someone likes. I think Vincent actually might like snails.
Probably does. That's like it's definitely a
Kid
it's
thing to
definitely a
like.
boy thing. A boy thing to like specifically.
I don't know. I played with a lot of
Slimy.
worms as a kid and crickets.
Yeah, they are one of those things that you just play with. If it's on the ground,
I
okay.
guess maybe it's just a poor people thing. You just play in the dirt.
Well, to be honest, I was in the dirt all the time, and to be
Same.
honest, I am poor. So
Dude,
my farmer really
I
brings
never
it
even
down to
comprehended that like swimming pools were a thing until I moved to Ireland and we had to take swimming lessons. I'm like, why would you swim in like a contained body of water? That's so weird.
so
Cause
you don't drown when you go into the big part.
I only ever swam in lakes and rivers until I came to Ireland, cause that's where I grew up. I
Yeah.
learned to swim in a lake when I was 4.
Well, the lakes and stuff around here are usually quite Baltic cold.
They're also very, I don't want to be too rude, but most of them are rather not polluted,
Oh yeah.
but don't your sewage go through a
No,
lot
they
of.
don't go directly in. They don't go to the rivers and lakes. They go.
Okay.
That's the drinking water comes from the lakes. The sewage goes directly into the ocean.
But that's like why a lot of the lakes are
It goes.
closed
It
off because
doesn't.
they're connected to actual
Yeah,
pipings.
they're yeah they're connected to the water treatment plants, so that we get fresh water
I
in our
don't
homes.
know how it works in Poland, but at least the lakes I lived around were
Weren't
swimmable.
used for drinking water.
Probably not.
Okay. No, no. Okay, I'm gonna leave the mines. I got up to floor 80 today,
I also
and I
like
have very low health. Oh
did
yeah,
it.
the caravan woman. The caravan woman. Are you near the caravan? Fight it.
Uh, yeah, but isn't she closed by now?
Ah, fuck.
So like, what do you want me to do about it?
Okay, I was just wondering. I'm not
Fuck.
gonna. I'll go by and drop off the crab. I'll drop Mr. Crab off.
Is befriending the wizard beneficial for anything?
We can change our appearance. That's probably why I actually was a woman. So I could change back to being a man later.
So what, you want to befriend a wizard?
That's the only friend I want.
I can fish you some purple cucumbers then.
Thank you.
Some,
Thank you.
if they're very expensive ones, they're
I'll be
mine.
making wine for him later. He loves himself some wine.
Grape wine,
Whatever wine. He doesn't give a shit about the wine.
rice wine.
As long as it could be any wine. Well, I think it's purple. The purple wines
So
are
grape.
what he likes. Yeah. Well, nearly everything's purple when it comes to the wines because that's how it's textured.
Hmm.
I'm not the game designer. It's what concerned
I
decided.
no, I'm just because I made wines before and I thought they were different textures, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Okay, I'm just gonna put all of these in here. I'm just gonna have all of these. Organize. All those in there.
Okay, I'll start heading back slowly. Oh, I didn't
Just
put
tossing
bait in the
everything into the
crab
chest.
pot. Ugh.
Wow. Okay. Once I have a little bit more money, I will give it to buy some food, and I'll buy some food, and I can make some stuff. Now, let's check what the weather is tomorrow.
Do you want me to actually, if you need food, to hoard the Joja sodas?
Yeah, hoard them. Hoard all of them.
Because I normally toss them because they're kind of useless, but if you want, I can hoard them.
I think they give. I think it gives a slight boost. I think it's a speed boost, a slight one.
Oh, I need to. Okay.
My
Which
gosh.
ones? Who needed the purple cucumber? Does no one need a purple cucumber? Does
I
no one?
think that's for the it's one of the bundles on the notice board.
I thought it was. I didn't see it though.
Hmm. Well, you
Maybe
better
I
get back
missed.
to your house because it's 1 a.m.
I'm working on it.
Get back to the house!
Oh, I
Everything's
forgot you
gonna
can't see my screen. I am on my way.
die! Everything's going to explode! Oh dear. I've never actually seen that woman close her door. She just always has it closed whenever I go over there.
Who?
The woman who runs the caravan, the gypsy wagon. The gypsy wagon. Um,
Okay,
and
solid.
both of those words are not nice. Gypsy and wagon.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like, don't some people consider that a naughty word, but, like, I don't know enough about
Well,
that culture.
wagon is a word for a woman who is like a footballer's wife.
Well, I meant the other one. I don't
And
think.
gypsy is like a bad term for
The Romani.
specifically the traveling groups,
Yeah, Romani.
gypsy,
Now you keep
and the
saying
Irish
it.
traveler also. The Irish travelers are also that as well, but we've
I
had our
don't.
fair share.
Yeah, I don't fully understand it because the only times I've heard it come up in conversations when Americans mention it, and anytime that happens, I'm like, I don't want to say you don't know what you're talking about,
Hmm.
but from my experience, I feel like I never heard it to be considered that negative, to be considered a
Like
slur.
the word for cigarettes will get you banned.
Right, right.
That word in particular, my grandmother said that every day. I'm a gay man, and I never had effect because that's literally the word for cigarettes here. Also, the other word for gay, that just means sausage. Like, if you call me a sausage, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'll
What?
be
I can't.
laughing at you.
Sorry, I'm not
Like,
well versed in slurs. I genuinely don't know what word you're talking about.
it's the first part is the same as the other word. It's just has the word "got" at the end.
I don't think I
F
genuinely don't think I've ever heard
F
of it.
A G.
Oh.
Yeah, I spelled it
Also,
out for you.
the full of the cigarette one.
Yes, full of the
Okay.
yeah. So
I always
basically,
thought they were
both of them are
interchangeable.
just like they're two separate words and they have two separate meanings. I don't understand. Well, I understand why they use the term sausage. It's actually quite funny to me. um, but because I have a dark sense of humor, well, most Irish people do. It's the natural demeanor of the Irish. We love ourselves some dark humor. Oh god. Did you just get sick or something?
No, I yawned. I woke up at 7 a.m.
Ah. Just like I was like, what the fuck just happened there? I'm gonna go as far as Gus and just buy some food. I have enough to buy at least one bread.
I have a Joja can.
Ooh, cute. Thank you.
Should I just drop
Thank
them
you
off
in
in your
advance.
chest?
Where are you at the moment? Are you in
I'm
town or where are
watering
you?
my crops.
Oh, okay, you can drop it into the thing. I'm just gonna check the bins. Remember that time I accidentally got the lid off of the bins?
Oh, it's a
I got
hat.
so scared. I just like, what the fuck just happened? I've got a bin lid. Oh god, I think that's a low chance as well. Oh, it opens at 12 o'clock. I was like, okay, I can go over here and grab this. No.
Yeah, the bar stays open longer, but it opens later.
Hmm. Can I buy this now? I'll come back when somebody's working. Wow. I just want to buy some ice cream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Could you check me? Could you check the price for me so I can just hoard up some gold and just buy a ton?
For ice cream?
Yeah.
I think I'm going down that way, yeah, sure.
When Alex is here, you can check. Or not Alex. Is it Alex?
I am, yeah,
Footballer.
Alex, Haley, and Elliot is the ones I'm currently
Yeah.
bouncing between.
I was like, is Alex the one who runs that
Yeah, he
place?
is.
Yeah. That's his only job.
I mean, he is like, what, like 1920 and lives with his grandparents
Yeah.
in this shitty town. What's he supposed to do?
Well, there's plenty of things he could be doing. He could
No,
work for us.
he's the only thing is work for Joja, work at the bar, or do your own thing.
He could work for us, that's what I'm saying. I'd just pay him to stand around. Just so he doesn't actually not do anything.
He'd probably be good for like working the field.
Well, it depends on what type of muscle he has. Okay, there's a thing about
He's a
muscle.
footballer.
That wouldn't translate well to a farming.
Well, I
Thing is,
don't mean
farming-
plowing the fields, but like
Yeah.
hauling or like dragging hay bales and shit like that.
I know,
Like-
no, I'm not saying like that, but there's different types of muscle. When it
I
comes
know.
To farming, there's a
well,
huge difference between physical muscle and lean. Like I'm
I-
physically able to lift a lot of things, and I have very lean muscle.
right, I understand how bodies work.
I know it's just like there's a weird thing that people say like physical strength comes from whatever muscle you have.
No, like bodybuilders are physically not strong. They build their bodies to be
yeah.
aesthetic. They're not strong people.
They're all about aesthetic, and that's it.
And a swimmer is lean, but they would not have stand a chance against like a footballer or a
Their
sprinter.
Their legs are physically stronger though, and they're an all body person. So the thing is that they physically have an all rounder body.
All rounder, yeah. But when it comes to like
Yeah.
specific things like
Yeah,
footballers
specific thing. Yeah,
and stuff,
they wouldn't stand a chance.
like bodies are trained. Like the thing is, when people go into sport, people think, oh, you train to go be good at a sport. Typically, what happens is whatever body you have, you just go for where you're suited best. If you're short and stout, you probably won't be a basketball player. Just unfortunately, you
Like,
couldn't.
take the instance, like I can physically make like the distance from our school to the center of town when we were in school.
Yeah,
I could physically walk that in 5 minutes.
right.
Most people thought that was baffling. I was
No,
like,
it's speed walking. I speed walk too.
but the thing is, I walk. I don't speed walk. I just walk the same pace I've always walked because I'm
You-
a farming child.
But also, you're tall, so your strides are a lot.
But I
Lo-
don't stride when I walk like that. I'm actually
No, but
walking
just even
naturally.
if you walk naturally, your legs are longer. You take longer steps. Like a 3-year-old and an adult walking next to each other are walking at different speed just because of
Are you the
height.
child in this situation?
I am the child in this situation. Have you ever noticed how much I have to walk when I'm walking next to you and Kato? Anytime we go anywhere, I'm doing twice as much fucking work around you assholes. Okay, don't even.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
I was gonna make a joke that I could carry you, but equally my back wouldn't be able to take carrying another person on my back.
I also don't.
You
know
don't
if I
weigh
want
that
to.
much,
I
but
yeah.
physically I wouldn't be able to carry you because
That
my
wasn't my
back is
point. I was just
fucked.
gonna say I don't think I would want that.
I know full well you wouldn't want that.
uh,
Oh god.
my energy is goofy. I'm gonna go sleep a little. We'll check the
Physically,
news.
I've lost all strength on my back, so I'm just like, no, thank you.
Thunder and lightning tomorrow.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I was like, I'm just gonna leave that.
No,
What
there's
the hell is this? Circuit
bad
board
luck
shit.
today.
Oh crap! I didn't bring any food with me again.
How do you
Well, since
do that?
it's like I forgot. That's literally it. This... like I can't really like
Yeah, but
brain
that's
wise.
what you do every day, so I'd imagine you'd be like, oh, let me stock up, you know?
Well, I went as far. Oh, I got some algae. I can eat that. I can eat this delicious algae. It looks like bird shit, but delicious, delicious.
Can you imagine going to the cave system, being like, damn, I'm a bit peckish, and seeing a bunch of goop on the ground going like, I can eat that?
That's what humans did to begin with. That's what humans
I
are.
feel like even with goop, you don't typically go, that's edible.
Delicious. I
Like
think there is like a
there's
type of goop
no
out there
no,
that's actually edible.
there's no cuisine in the world that uses algae or moss. None.
We could look it up.
I doubt it. I'm sure I'll look
She
it up.
doubts it, but then she literally gets proven
Hold
wrong.
on.
I'd love it if
Does
you got proven wrong here.
how do you spell algae? 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 Algae?
I don't have any in my inventory anymore, so I can't check.
No, the closest is seaweed in like stews and stuff.
But seaweed is a disgusting thing put in food. I've smelt it being cooked. It is absolutely horrific.
Well, it's different when you cook it down to put into something, and
Yeah,
that's I don't mind it.
I
I
live
do.
in an area that harvests it on the
Okay,
regular,
that's
like
a
by the
different
person.
kind of seaweed though. There's different types of
Yeah.
seaweed. That seaweed that you're talking about that makes me sick. I want to vomit. It's gross. But the seaweed that they use in cooking is a different type. It's
Mm.
kelp basically, which is different.
Well, this is like physically all the types of seaweed that are available in the region.
The only
Oh
thing I'm
god.
seeing is like they extract something from seaweed to put into baby food.
Well,
But
that's a thing, but that's not algae. I'm just harvesting a few things.
the only thing I'm seeing is some weird health company that's peddling algae oil for cooking, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
We knew there was going to be at least one.
That's not a dish though. That's some peddlers being like, kale's the ultimate food, and if you cook it with algae oil, you'll be fucking top dog,
Like you
man.
can ask any farmer. You can ask any farmer. Superfoods are super shit.
They don't. That's not. You know what superfood is? A healthy, balanced diet: meats,
Yeah,
cheeses, veggies, and a fruit.
eat anything that isn't just a fucking shitty
Processed
thing. That
shit.
just eat.
Just eat
Eat food
food.
that's actually good.
Yeah.
Stop being lazy and get your food. Don't just
Weirdly
eat
enough,
kale.
speaking of like tangents about shitty chefs just peddling horseshit to like the public, Kato and I went on a tangent about Jamie Oliver the other day.
Oh god, that
I
guy
hate
stays
that
for
man
his
so much. The thing that frustrates me, as someone that like likes vegetables and like fruit and puts a lot of it in my cooking, I don't understand how this asshole says healthy and the only thing that he can like physically put in a dish is green vegetables. Like you can use like peppers, tomatoes, like anything
might
that
be a
isn't.
vegan.
He's
That's
not though.
that's the
He
other
oh
thing.
my god, he made one dish where he tried making, I think it was a Thai dish, and
Mm.
he was like, we're gonna make it veggie, we're gonna make it vegan friendly. So he replaced everything with just fucking
Oh,
lettuce and asparagus and shit. But then he put an egg in at the end.
oh, fucking idiot.
Like the thing that dish
Yes.
specifically, the only thing that wasn't vegan is that they used fish paste and fish oil, which like an Asian YouTuber said, they can just replace with vegetarian fish paste and vegetarian fish oil or mushrooms because mushrooms give a similar flavor. But this asshole's just like, no, asparagus, beans, lettuce. Oh fucking, he made a lasagna with like asparagus, beans, leek, and like
Hey.
I don't
Oh
even. That's
god.
not a lasagna at that point. Like, what are you? Lasagna's fine. It's fatty, but
Leave lasagna.
it's
Leave
filling.
lasagna alone, Jamie.
He won't leave
He has
anything alone.
he has like the actual name of a child.
The thing that people make fun of him is he always puts jam in like Asian dishes for some reason, and he always puts olive oil in like everything when it's even not
That
necessary,
is the
right?
most British thing. I put jam in everything.
Jam and olive oil, and everyone makes fun that like his name is Jamie Oliver is just jam and olive oil, and that's why he just puts that shit in everything. Like he cooks, he's made multiple rice dishes from Asia where he used olive oil for cooking, and you're like, buddy, do you even know? Well, like, what are you doing? Like even me as like
There are better chefs out there.
obviously like all his restaurants closed. Like
Oh yeah, he went bankrupt.
he's because he's a shit chef. He's
Yes,
full
he
of
is.
himself. Did you pass out?
Oh shit, I did. I was organizing my chess for
I'm
some
just
reason.
I was just sitting there just like, God, he's really dragging out the time.
Um, critical striker, 10% to all damage.
Oh,
I'll
you
do
have
scout.
mining. Level up.
No, it's combat.
Oh.
It's
Whoa.
raining. It's
Oh,
pouring.
I didn't check the luck for today. Hopefully
Uh,
it's good.
oh, do we have the thing to place down lightning rods? Oh, Queen of Sauce as well. Baked fish.
I'll check in the evening.
Weather report for tomorrow. It's fucking sun.
Look, at least we got the one day.
I still want more. More! Okay. I've organized my chest to select that. I was like, all of a sudden wanted to organize my chest. Okay. Take one of
Okay, I need to
these.
go fishing in the lake and in the river
I'll
today.
take these.
Okay.
Where are all that fish stuff? I got some algae here. I don't see the jellies, actually.
Do you have them in a different chest?
I've checked all 3 chests. Am I blind? Is that it?
I don't know, maybe you did already use them all.
Okay. It doesn't really matter anyway because I'm not going to use them yet. If
Did
I
you
do have them, I will.
say whether we had good luck or bad luck, or did you not check?
Neutral, neutral,
Neutral.
neutral.
I have shit luck.
Come to the mines. You might get something good.
No, it's raining in summer. It's like never gonna rain again. I need to fish for the rare fish.
Oh god, fish until you get the rare shit.
Dude, I don't know if it's gonna rain another time in the summer. I need to get the fish.
Yeah, get your fish en poisson.
En passant, because you're not gonna get the fish. Who else is gonna get the fish for the bundle?
What was Irish for fish? It's not ish. Ishka's water, but what was fish?
I don't think we. I don't remember.
I don't remember at all. I know I've learned it at some point.
I mean, yeah. Pesca? No, that's something else.
That's something else. Yeah, I think it might be like close. We could just look it up, but who gives a shit?
I'm fishing.
Go fishing and couldn't be asked. To be honest, you live in Germany now. Why would you give a shit? Well, I didn't even give a shit while you were here.
Yeah.
Why would anyone give a shit?
I already knew other languages. I'm like, look, Irish, it's cool. It will never serve me. There's no reason for me to know.
Doesn't even serve anyone. The only time it's ever come to actually be something I should have used was when I met one of my cousin's husbands, who literally has like his father was one of the people who wrote the exams you guys did.
Oh, the bad ones.
The poetry ones specifically, the Irish poetry ones.
Right.
One of the poets.
My statement doesn't change.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Dude, it's such a bad way of teaching.
A nice guy, but like, yeah, they just made the English course in Irish, and it just was.
No,
shit.
they didn't. Because the thing is, with English, you at least had progress. With Irish, you just kept learning the same things from like first class till the end of Leaving Cert. There was no point where they were like, now we're gonna learn how to like have a decent conversation. It's always just like, go to the store. How did you get to the store? Learn how to just answer these questions in for this one story.
The reason why the Gaelic League didn't go well.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason.
Like, if you compare how they taught, like, French and German, and then how they
Mm.
taught Irish, it's so drastically different.
Like, I think Northern Ireland's trying to fix it, but like, why is
Northern
Northern
Ireland?
Ireland doing it? Yeah, they're actually teaching it in Northern Ireland now.
Is
Funnily
that
enough, they're starting to teach it.
safe to do?
It is safe, yeah. And people
Okay.
are finding it easier, so there has been progression since early 2007.
It wasn't even 2007, as early as, like, 2015 there's been issues.
Yeah, there has been tons of issues. Let's face
Especially
it, there's been
since
tons of issues forever.
England left and then they started throwing a fit
Yeah.
about it.
Let's face it, it was going to cause issues. The fucking British were told this was going to cause issues. Like, it's the same reason why everyone's looking at Trump at the moment. They just don't listen when they're being told, don't do this, you idiot.
To be fair, they're surrounded by propaganda, so there's
Yeah.
only so much you can really blame them from being surrounded by a corrupt system. But it
Let's
is
face it, if
frustrating to
they're...
watch as a European.
Yeah,
I will not lie.
yeah. Like, you'd want to just shake them and just say, for fuck's sake, listen to us, we're trying to save you.
But the thing is, when they're indoctrinated in a culture that, like, from their childbirth, has them singing their national anthem like every day and pledge their allegiance to
Oh,
their
it's so,
country,
so
and say that everyone else hates us for being us, don't listen to them, they're just jealous, then that's how you get people like that who don't listen to other
it's
countries.
weird. I don't, like, even, like, as a European, it's still weird.
It's not
Like, seeing
good.
your next every day. It's weird.
It's not weird. It's 100% disappointing and like history and repetition, but like we cannot do anything.
We
The,
do not have the power.
the most we can do is just tell them what we see it as, and when we do, some listen, most don't, and that's how it is.
It's sad, but what can you do?
What can you do?
That was also the only stuff I was getting for the last 2 weeks. Trump shit.
Yeah, because I think this time people realized that he heavily lied and didn't do. Well, okay, the thing is, he lied about
last
some
time.
things.
Yeah, it's just
But
like,
then he
what the
went
fuck?
through with other things, and people were surprised that
Yeah.
he went through with those other things. And it's like, what do you think? What do you think?
Where
Why
were they last time? Where were they? Were they not born?
do
They were
people?
born. They knew.
It's just so baffling. Maybe it's just because I come from a country that's dealt with propaganda for so many years. Like, we're aware of it happening, so we don't trust most politicians. But when I see Trump, I feel like everyone can tell that he's playing the idiot, but is very clearly politically involved with both
No,
Russia, China,
he-
and North
don't,
Korea.
don't ever say he's a smart man because he's
I'm not
clearly shown
saying
several times the last
he's
2 weeks that he's an
intelligent,
idiot.
but he is playing up the part of being more of an idiot. But he has been making dealings with Russia, North Korea, and China for fucking years now. But no one pays attention to that, I guess, which is
Last
really
week he's
weird.
been quite bad in that situation. They've been really taking him for a ride. To be honest, I don't blame them.
Who?
He's a senile old man. China specifically.
China definitely, absolutely. Russia also to a bit, but the Russia keeps its hand to its chest very well, so it's
Well,
difficult
the
to know
thing
what the
is,
fuck they're
Russia's
doing.
fucked themselves, so
No,
their economy's kind of fucked in the last few weeks.
don't. It's complicated. It's so complicated there.
I can tell you one thing: it's not good.
Yeah, no shit, war is bad. Shocker.
Oh god. Well, I don't want to be in that situation. Thankfully, I was born in a country that does not like war ever happening.
Yeah, sure. We love when it happens to us. We beg for it every time it
You
happens
know
to
that's a
us.
joke. You
I know.
that's a joke. Oh god.
Uh, but God, it's
Happily,
so.
we haven't been in one for a very long time.
Yeah.
And try to avoid it.
You
It is.
try to avoid it. Good for you. I'm glad you've been successful on your personal mission of avoiding war.
If I can avoid war, I will. The only wars I'll cause is the wars that I bring upon myself.
Which is towards video game communities on the internet.
Yes, that's it. That is it. I don't want actual war in my lifetime. I know too much about Irish history to know how shitty things get.
Ugh.
Like, Irish history is actually quite an interesting subject. It's just, it's not taught well in the first few years. The thing is, it's just like you're teaching a subject that can be really boring at times, but when it's taught in a fun way, it's a lot better. Like, if you're taking the piss with like Irish history and just adding in the little context, like somebody did this and acted like an idiot while he did this. Or like a Disraeli did something stupid and got kicked out of his government, and it was actually quite funny. Because he got himself in that situation.
Well, it's always tricky because you never know how everyone's gonna take it, especially with kids. You know, not everyone is on the same level of being able to take things like that.
And history is one of those things that just, you have to learn eventually, and that's how we stop these things.
Yeah, unfortunately, some governments decide we're not gonna teach that part of history. Why should we, right?
Japan's
England,
definitely
cough,
not.
cough, England. Oh yeah,
Oh,
England,
England, yeah.
Japan.
In Japan ignoring all of World War II because they think
Dude, the
that's
amount
a
of
good idea.
countries that fucking lie out of their ass about World War II is so fucking exhausting. As a Polish person, anytime I see any documentary on World War II, it's just
We
eye
have no
rolling.
reason to
It's
talk about
so
it
bad.
because we just talk about it as the emergency because that's what it
No, for
was.
Ireland, it's fair. Like, I wasn't mad that Ireland didn't teach about it because it made sense. Like, you weren't necessarily involved, so whatever. But when I see
Like,
these
we learn about
fucking.
it. We know about Hitler and what he did and how evil he was.
Right, but when it comes
Like,
to these stupid Netflix documentaries that try and frame it as like fucking freedom fighters and how like Russia and not Russia but fucking France and England helped out as soon as they could, it's like they didn't. They left Poland to be ravished for 2 years until fucking Russia. Not was it fucking. I'm getting mad. Fucking Germany attacked France, and that's when they started getting involved, when they were directly attacked. But Poland was left fucking. Ugh, whatever, I'm not gonna get into it, but just every country fucking was so horrible during the war, and I get tired of
they
these
were
stupid
horrible before. It's just, like, that's the thing. They were never nice beforehand. That's just a fact.
It's just how they keep trying to frame it like the fucking axis of
The English are
evil and the
definitely, like,
allies.
oh
There,
god.
no one was allied. Everyone was backstabbing everyone, making underhand
You know what's quite
dealings.
hilarious? British teachers. There was a British teacher that tried to teach about Oliver Cromwell. For
Right.
the Irish, Oliver Cromwell is like showing Satan to you. Because he was an evil bastard to the Irish. He literally came here and brought the Black Death with him. It wasn't in Ireland until he arrived. And he went around killing people. Yeah, great. That's going to make a great sign of showing people. And this is to top everything off. There was a teacher who was like basically teaching one of my mom's friends about her children, one of her children, about Oliver Cromwell, and she tried to make him out as a national hero. Like, basically, my mom's friend went into that teacher, brought out an Irish history book, and said, "You say what to my child? You're trying to teach her that Oliver Cromwell was a good man." And then she just tells her all about what he did in Ireland. Killing people, mutilating people. He was an evil bastard. He was also a Puritan, which meant he didn't like Christmas. Like, what the fuck? Teaching children about a man and calling him a national hero that didn't like Christmas.
But once again, you do have to keep in mind that
Mm.
Britain is one of the propagating countries. They don't
Yeah,
teach their populace about the
they
things
don't.
they've done historically. There's a
Yeah.
lot of British people that learn about it and get frustrated at their government when they find out all the things that England's done in the past, being like, why weren't we
Also, fun
taught
fact,
this?
Winston Churchill wrote the curriculum of history of England. That's a fun fact. Oh shit. What happened here?
You have an hour to get home, by the way, just FYI.
I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm going in now. One of my bloody props died. I don't know why it died. It got struck by lightning, most likely.
Yes, probably. Or a crow got to it and you don't have scarecrows.
I have a scarecrow right in the middle, but like, yeah, I
Oh, I
accidentally
see.
broke 2 crops. I
Okay.
broke 2 crops by accident. Well, it's fine. I can always go tomorrow and get some more stuff.
Oh, I didn't get the fish I needed. Maybe it's...
Well, we have
whatever.
another chance with Storm, hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh, I didn't get the
Hopefully.
Queen of Sauce. Level
Okay.
9 fishing. Yay.
Level 6 mining.
Sorry for the political tangent, possible
Yeah,
viewers.
it happens on this channel a lot. Welcome to me. Also, we have great luck today. There we go. We've got great luck.
Also, just it's something that, as a Polish person, is constantly in my mind with Russia's tomfuckery. It's... yeah. Oh, my poppies
Welcome
grew.
to being a nation that's been oppressed by some groups.
Some. Nearly all of Europe, honestly.
We had England, and they were the biggest fuckers in the world.
Oh, I said this before the Cato, but England fucked over Ireland by getting too involved with Ireland, and England fucked over Poland by not getting enough involved with Poland. Because they just ignored us
God.
for, you know.
To be honest, it's better to be ignored by them, to be honest.
No, I would have preferred some assistance. Like the contract stated. Or dumbass piece of paper. That's also another reason why I bring up how I don't exactly trust NATO to do anything. And then people are like, oh, how can you be so judgmental? I'm like, when has Europe ever given me trust in them at all?
Like, I trust them to at least give me gay rights, but that's it.
Yeah, they do the fucking bare minimum. They're so politically cringe, for lack of a better term. Like, Germany fucking pissed us off the last few years, oh my god. Essentially what happened is before Russia... It was either just before they invaded Ukraine or just after, around that time. I think it was just before. Essentially, Germany wanted to make some dealings about letting them run piping beneath Poland from Russia towards Germany to, like, get gas pumped to their country. And we were like, no, don't agree with a deal with the fucking Russia. They've been fucking us over on the borders for like the last 10 years, can you not? And they were like, oh, you're overreacting, so they made the dealing. And a few years later, what do you know? Russia's invading Ukraine, and now they're stuck in a position where they need the gas that they made a dealing with Russia with, but they also don't want to do dealings with Russia now because, oh no, they made all these contracts, and now whoop-de-doo, now they're fucking stuck with their dick in their hands. Like, oh no. If only someone warned you that maybe you shouldn't trust these people who haven't changed their political stances since Stalin at all. Like...
They're also run by a guy who literally burned down a bunch of buildings and everyone knows about it.
Right. They're stealing children right now from fucking Ukraine and indoctrinating them into, like, Russian ranks. Like, literally, they haven't changed since Stalin, and they're still like, oh, maybe they haven't. They haven't changed. It's the same corrupt leader still running and trying to be the next Stalin, so of course they're not gonna... This isn't also, just to specifically state, Russian people, Russian government, separate things. I have nothing against Russian people. Their government's fucked.
When I say British, I mean the British government.
Same, but I just want to clarify and get someone on the internet throws a hissy fit. When we're talking about countries, like, we're talking about the governments.
Yeah, it's never about the people, because the people, I actually like British people.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I know a lot of nice British people. But there's just the odd few that I would refer to as British. That means they're being an arse.
But you could say that about every country, honestly.
Like, if I was to say the Irish, in a sense, you can't really use Irish words. Like, it's weirdly. Is there any way of referring to the Irish as bad?
Have you looked
'Cause
at
there's
American
plenty.
propaganda during the World War II
Oh
and
yeah.
after? Mm.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Irish people have several of those. Yeah. Oh, I got a
Um,
strange bun. There's plenty of those. Yeah.
Sam needs a gold bar for 750 if you want to get some money from that.
You can get that from my chest if you want it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got some.
Uh,
I will get that later. If you just remind me when I leave the mine, because I'm going down a few floors.
I'm just checking Gus's gifts because it's his birthday today.
Ooh, it's his birthday.
Diamond, escargot,
birthday.
taco. Could do a
Oh, he's
daffle.
the escargot guy.
No.
Of course, Gus likes escargot. He's the gourmet of the town.
Escargot isn't that bad. I liked it when I had it.
I guess I like my uncle was very when he started up like his garden, he was very into like making fun of like eating snails and that. I was like, it's kind of just put me off eating them ever.
I always find that really weird, specifically for Irish people, considering how many stalls there are of clams and sea snails at certain points in the year, everywhere.
The thing is, we are an island nation, so you could just easily find them.
Yeah, but
on
why
the
would you
ocean.
make fun of the French for eating snails when you eat clams and sea snails?
But they're garden snails. We can get those. We can get our snails from
You
the
can
ocean.
justify it all you want. You can tell that there's a little contradiction there.
Like I'm not sure why people eat the periwinkles and that, but
I imagine in the past it's because you eat what you can get, and if you can't get
yeah,
fish, someone's gonna be scouring like the rocky beaches for clams and
yeah,
stuff.
that's. It was also illegal to fish in the rivers in Ireland because, fuck's sake, British politics. That was an actual rule that they put in while people were starving.
I imagine they would.
Fucking bastards. So yeah.
Am I growing
British.
sunflowers? I don't remember.
I think you should. You said you were doing all of the flowers.
I thought I
All of the
was.
flowers.
I'm gonna buy some just in case I'm not.
No, I just died.
That's unfortunate.
Shit.
Did you lose a
Please,
lot?
please tell me I haven't lost much. Ow, it seems I lost 3 items from my backpack. Oh, thank God it was only slime gold and it was just a small thing. I'm good to go get that thing. I'm gonna get that quest.
What quest?
The quest from, the quest on the thing and to
The
give me the
Sam
gold
one?
bar.
I just took it. Do you want me to give you the gold now? I haven't given it to him yet.
We can both accept the quest.
Oh, we can? Okay.
Yeah. We can both do that. Because for some reason, they want two. Yeah.
Let me look up if I'm wrong on the whale eye. Is that what I need?
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go grab the gold.
Oh, that's for fall. What other fish am I looking for then?
A magical fish.
Red snapper, tilapia, right. Whale eye is for night fishing, right. Tiger trout, okay.
Tiger trout. It's such a unique name, tiger trout.
I'm guessing you never looked at the list of listed species of fish. There's a lot.
I really don't want to look it up because it's gonna make my dyslexia have a freaking fit.
There's so many. I think there's like over 250 species of catfish alone.
Out of all things that are going to cause my dyslexia to have just the literal worst. Oh my God, Sam, why did you go into your bedroom, you bastard?
I think no, it's evening already.
Yeah, he literally just went into his bedroom as I was
You have
walking
2 days, so you can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, bastard. Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he just stand there?
How dare you have a schedule?
Please, just stand outside your bedroom for just 1 minute.
Throw pebbles out his window.
Oh god. That's such a stalkery thing to do.
Really? I thought it was like a romance trope in like the early days. You throw pebbles out a window to get someone's attention, sneak
To
out in
be
the middle of the
honest,
night.
even then, do you think that that's a thing you would want someone to do?
I don't know, I've only ever seen it in weird American movies.
It's just like, oh yeah, this guy's throwing some stuff at my window. I'd fucking kill him.
Once
Fucking
again,
kill him.
it's American tropes. I've never witnessed such a thing in European movies.
He's trying to break my fucking way. In Ireland, that would get you beaten to
That would be weird because most people you'd either arrange a meeting a few days before or like knock on their door and just make up a lie as to why you're talking
Could
to
you
them.
imagine, like in an Irish show, if that like you haven't watched much Irish shows, but in an Irish show, that would like the person would climb out of the window and go beat the shit out of
Why do
them.
you say Irish show? I've lived in Ireland. I can imagine
Yeah,
the cultural response to someone throwing rocks at your window.
you can imagine how the Irish would react.
I think most European countries would be like, "What the fuck? Are you just talk to me? What are you doing?"
You fucker! Why are you attacking my windows? Oh
Like the
dear.
thought of like sneaking around your family to have like like a weird thirst in the middle of the night as a teen is such a weird
And,
concept.
and especially in America, of all countries, go sneaking through somebody's
Right.
house lawn. That'd be fucking dangerous as shit.
Because I feel
I
like
would usually
most
pull the child aside and say, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to
maybe
get shot?"
it's is it because in America you can't really walk anywhere, but in Europe you could just arrange to meet up at a park and you just walk to the park. But in America you can't if you don't have a car because you have to drive everywhere. So like if you want to
Uh,
meet
I
up with
assume
someone,
it's more dangerous to go meet up in a park because
yeah, because
American
it's
parks are
America.
terrifying. We really don't trust the Americans.
But also, it takes them forever to just get from anywhere. Like, they don't have like a park in the neighborhood. They have a park in like a kilometer drive in the middle of like somewhere, unless you're in a big city. Which is
Like, you can't meet in Central Park every day.
because you probably don't live near Central Park.
Yeah, that's the reason.
And if you do, it's Central Park. It's probably not very safe to meet up in.
I wouldn't trust Central Park with a frickin' 10-foot pole.
Central Park is
Uh,
the New York one, right?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the middle of New York, and it's probably the one that I'd be most terrified to be in.
I only know it because I don't know if I've ever told you this. It took me like until like 11 or 13 for me to realize that New York was like a real place. For the longest time as a
Like New
kid,
Zealand, you don't understand if it
no, for
exists
the
or not.
longest time I thought it was like a Hollywood set that was
Yeah,
used in a bunch of
it does.
movies.
It's been used in so many movies that it feels like it is a set.
And also and it doesn't feel like how a lot of European movies are filmed in cities where it feels very like vlog like for lack of a better
Mm,
term where it's more personal and you don't really have like massive street views because the camera crew typically can't shut off a city street to film. They just have to find a time where there's not that many people. Whereas in New York they're
like,
like we're closing off this section to film in, I guess.
yeah,
I
it's
think
just
that
going to be completely dead in this area. There's no people on the street.
especially because the only
Like,
times I ever saw New York was Home Alone and on the Disney Channel, and they were all different shows in the with the
the Disney
same
Channel had a very
shots.
specific type of
But it
humor.
felt
It was
so
always
fake. It felt like a fake city. It never felt
oh,
real.
the joys of just having a weird city that exists in the world.
And also because all my experiences of any cities in Europe were like older cities, you know, European architecture.
Yeah,
So seeing massive
like
blocks with just streets and like no shops was like
Like,
Nah.
Ireland's a bit baffling when it comes to its design because of just, like, how random it can be, but that's just because history.
Well, most cities are built like most
Mm.
older cities are built like that.
Like, the best way to, like, make a set, like, if you were to make Diagon Alley, you could literally put that in the town that we lived in, like, went to school in.
Right.
That town had a very, like, all the roofs above it were crooked, so it looks like what Diagon Alley is
Well,
actually described
because
as.
a lot
Because
of
it's old buildings, and they couldn't
yeah,
get up there. Like,
and also a lot of it was filmed in just streets in England that they just
yeah,
decided to film
bizarre.
in.
But
Uh,
Diagon Alley was specifically made, and I do
it
love that
was.
fact.
I went there.
That was an amazing. Yeah, it's an amazing set.
It's very cool set.
Hmm. Like, I'd love to actually go to that. I'd love to actually go to that once.
It was neat. I went there on a school trip.
Lovely.
Sunfish
Like the
frenzy.
sunfish. Do you need sunfish?
Never.
I've just planted a load of crap down here. I don't know what it is, so it could be anything. The
I
mystery
did
crop.
plant sunflowers. Well, I have extra sunflowers now, I guess.
Ooh, sunflowers. Lovely. Lovely.
I can replant these also. What's this?
Oh
Summer
yeah, we're gonna have to
squash?
do the summer squash is
I'll plant it.
In your are you is that your group?
I found 2 summer squash seeds, so I'll just plant them.
I've got about 12 of them, but I don't want to really plant them either.
I can plant them if you want.
Like I want to like make more. They're supposed to be good for energy, but I'm like, do I want to?
I can plant them.
Are they reoccurring? I need to check that.
You I'm sorry. You dig them up from the dirt.
Takes 6 days to grow and continues to produce after one harvest. Okay.
Oh, then I should have planted them
So-
at the start. Then it's not really worth it now.
I'm gonna plant 2.
Oh, I can actually
Well, it'd
start
be worth-
gifting Haley.
It'll be worth later, just having 2 of them anyway, and then we can place them in the greenhouse for stuff. But we won't even need them at that point. Greenhouse should be just made for. What is the greenhouse one again?
Starfruit?
No, not starfruit. Ancient fruit.
Ancient fruit.
If we can get an ancient fruit seed, we will be rolling in the money. Ooh, another train. You can go fishing for more stuff.
No.
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 Ayo says no.
I said no. There's a thing with Haley where you fish out her necklace from the spring or spa place.
I thought that was like a glitch thing.
No. You can glitch it and like take it without doing the quest, but she like loses her mom's necklace and then you can fish it out for her. Unless I'm misremembering.
There's a show that it was pretty funny. It's called Little Britain, and one of the characters literally all her jokes ended with "The beauty says no." That was all of her jokes. Well, it was a man dressed up as a woman, which is commonplace in Ireland and England. There's so much transgender characters from the early 2000s.
There was.
They were always funny.
Well, that's the questionable part about it, right? It was seen as a joke.
Well, the thing is that these characters were written so that they were satire, but also like they are physically men dressed up as women.
Yeah, but the
It was
joke
never-
was that it's a man that's dressed as a woman, and that's where
Yeah.
the controversial
like,
part
they
comes
did it-
in.
That's the controversial part. But the
Yeah.
thing is, most of these characters were written as women, and how they would react in these situations. I was just kind
But
of
that's the
funny
problem,
that.
because they're making fun of women, but it's men
They're
making fun of women.
specific types. Like that character was also done by another comedian who is a woman. Very funny. Very funny group. He just says, nah. It's the joke about the secretary who's, like, unhelpful. Really unhelpful person.
Most secretaries are, from my experience.
That's what the joke was on. So it was just basically making fun of that whole really annoying part of life. They did Little Britain in America, and that same character gives basically is told reads out what the child is supposed to be doing for surgery. It says that you're having your balls removed. Oh God, she was a horrible woman. Poor child, traumatized. Oh dear. I've literally no energy. How am I already out of energy?
Because we have to water our fucking field of crops every morning.
How did I do this every single day? Okay, I'll go to the spa. I'll go relax in the spa. I'm so baffled that I couldn't get into the men's bathroom. I was like,
Oh, I forgot to give Gus his birthday gift.
oh shit.
You haven't even spoken to the man. He doesn't know you exist.
You don't know. I have actually spoken to
Oh,
him.
right,
Gus
you-
is the only person I have spoken
Because
to.
you buy food from him and, like, don't talk to him.
He's like, can I have food? Yes, you may have food.
Hello, Evelyn.
Hello, Abigail. I'm just gonna talk to you for the first time.
Where's Haley? Haley's with Alex,
Where the
I
fuck is
presume.
Sam?
Georgia
Where the
Mar.
fuck is Sam? Oh God. Oh yeah, he's working today, isn't he? Shit. I need to go grab a gold ingot.
Oh no, he's at the
left
bridge
that.
by the library.
Okay, I'll go over there soon. I'll go over there soon so I can give that quest and get it done. I'm also gonna take up this parent hat.
I give Haley a sunflower. She's like, oh my god, they're beautiful. It's my absolute favorite. I talk to her. She's like, ew, you're dirty.
What a
Love
bitch.
you, Haley. Thank you.
Love you, bitch. Oh goodness. Wow, what a bitch. Like, I know I smell like shit, but you don't have to be so mean. Like, that's what most farmers are just like, I know I smell like shit. That's just my life. You either smell like shit or oil.
Or hay.
It's never... A hay as well, but hay has a very particular smell.
I know, I like the smell of hay.
It smells like wine when it's done properly.
I was thinking dry
Like
hay, not
fried
drying
wine.
hay.
Yeah, that's hay. That's been put into its thing. It's been put into its plastic, wrapped up and left for months in the sun, and then it's all sugars. It smells like wine gums in the end.
I
Just like
never
cows.
thought so, but maybe I'm not around wine, so maybe I'm the
But
weird one.
The thing is like this is like months and months and months worth of.
I know I've played in dry hay. My dad grew up on a farm. I was it was
Dried hay is very different to what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
this
what
is,
I'm talking about.
silage.
Dry hay, like dry
Silage
hay.
I'm talking about. There he is. He's on his bloody phone. There we go.
In the sun, in the summer, outside.
It's left in a plastic wrap, and then it's left for months and months to dry out for the cows to eat later. Well, cows or whatever you have. Whatever you have. It could be a giant sloth. Who knows?
I don't remember what my dad said. They had a bunch of things because it was more so you just get. It was like it wasn't a farm for agriculture. It was like farming to survive,
Yeah.
which is most of farming in Poland. So they just had what they had. At one point, they had a horse or two. They had pigs at some point. They said my dad said they had tapirs at some point, but I don't know if I believe him on that one. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I didn't look into whether taper farming was a correct thing or not. Let me look it up now to see if he was full of shit or if he was correct.
Oh, goodness. And then you realize that your father was just literally telling you the truth. No! Oh, I got some bread. I got some bread from the bin.
Or maybe he thought
Oh.
he thought the because he said that well we farmed those and pointed at tapers when we were a zoo, but maybe he thought they were boar. That's a possibility. Yeah, there's no tapers.
Boar is a very big animal. It's a
Yeah,
very
but
big animal, very handsome animal.
there's an infestation of
Also,
them in Poland, so everyone farms them and hunts them because there's too many.
they're also incredibly dangerous as
They
well.
are. They're massive.
And they can also eat human quite quickly.
But typically,
They will eat
unless
anything.
they're desperate and starving, they typically don't go for human.
Oh, they don't typically go, but they can definitely eat you.
Yeah, and so can a fucking deer. Like, what are you talking about? Anything can eat you.
My grandmother gave me a bit of advice, which is quite terrifying. Like, this woman was a sweet old lady, the most sweet old woman in the world, and she just decided, you know what, I'm going to tell him something that's going to haunt him for the rest of his days. The sweet old lady decided to say that if you ever have a dead body on your hands, that's how she opened this conversation. If you ever have a dead body on your
Feed
hands,
it to the pigs.
yeah, feed it
Yeah.
to the pigs. It's like, it's the most terrifying. She came out with this out of fucking nowhere. I was like, what the fuck, Nana? Oh dear, the joys. She was a lovely old woman, but Jesus.
Why would... Okay, maybe I'm the weird one here. However, I imagine if my child slash grandchild murdered someone, I would like them to not be good at it and know how to hide it so they can get arrested accordingly. That's just me personally, though. Maybe I'm the weird one here.
That was my thought process as well, but then I thought about my grandmother, was like, do I really want to question if my grandmother has accidentally killed someone?
But that's the thing, is she telling you as like she did it, or
I
is she
think
telling you as a, like a you if you kill someone at least be good at it? Is that where that's
be
coming
good
from?
at this. Just be good. No, and she was. See, the thing is, most farmers in Ireland. Well, she was a butcher's wife,
Right.
and she did a lot of things with pigs. And she told me that pigs are genuinely terrifying animals. And she just said, if you ever have a dead body, feed it to a pig. So
I mean, my dad butchered the pigs they had grown too. But I think just the culture in Poland is different when it comes to wildlife. It's not really, they're not seen as like...
we don't really have much wildlife besides foxes and, well,
That's
deer
fair.
are probably the most wild we have. Baked fish is also on TV if you want to get it.
Learned
quickly.
it.
Learned it.
Did the thing say the festival's on today?
No.
Tomorrow. Okay. Oh, why do I have a letter? Oh, Lewis, I
yeah,
know the news
so-
said the same thing.
Fuck Lewis. He's a bastard. He was born out of wedlock, that's what he is.
Is that canon or is that your head canon?
My headcanon.
Okay, that's fair.
But also...
Although,
like,
wouldn't he be even more insufferable if he had just a healthy house life and he just turned out to be an asshole? I feel like that's worse.
I think I'd rather the mayor be an asshole because he is just an asshole. And
Yeah, like
he's
that's
just
the
normally-
worst option. If you give them a reason like, oh, they had a bad home life and it's like a defense mechanism, that's one thing.
You know he's using the town's taxes to make a fucking
Gold statue of himself, I know. And he's embarrassed of his fucking relationship.
Affair with Marnie, who's the most
It's not an
delightful person.
affair! They're both single! There's no affair! He's just embarrassed to be seen with the woman, which is horrible.
Also today, speaking of affairs,
Oh dear.
one of the worst hidden affairs in the world.
No, you say
I
that. There's
literally,
been a few.
I, I literally, yesterday there was a group, like two people who were checking in. One is like, it was like somebody else's husband, basically. That's what she said. And they wanted a room with two beds.
Okay.
The girls were in there for so long, so they asked me if both beds were reused. I was like, one bed was used. I didn't know the information about the two people, about the affair thing that we immediately figured out.
How do
So
you know for
basically,
certain?
let's face it, two beds were in there. There was only one bed that was used.
And?
So we're assuming, and also the fact that we had the couples package used. So there was definitely something going on in that bloody room.
I guess. I don't know. I typically don't speculate on anything I don't
Well,
know
there was
about.
wine and it was quite well drunk.
Why do you care? You don't know these people.
I thought it was hilarious. That's the
Why?
only reason I care. It
If
was
it's
very
true,
funny.
these people's lives could be possibly in turmoil.
They kind of deserve it if they can't hide it that well from hotel
That's
staff.
not the thought process I'm going with, but you do you, I guess.
Like, to be honest, like, if I can figure it out, yeah, you really, like, this person needs to end now. Don't
Uh,
cheat on other people. Don't cheat. It's just stupid. If you're not in love with the person anymore, just let them go. It's better for them.
yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's like a confidence, like you don't have confidence in yourself, so you won't have like that backup of your current partner in case the one you're trying
That's
to
the
go
most
for.
scummy thing in the world, though. That's the issue.
I mean,
It's such a scummy thing to do.
it is horrible. I don't agree with it at all. I just don't understand the
Mm.
psychology behind it, really.
Mm.
Like my only thought is it is a thing of I want to keep this person, but I want to shop around. And in case my shopping around fails, I want to still keep the person just in case. That's what I
That's
think.
for an open relationship. That's what an open relationship's meant to do.
I think open relationship is a bit different though, right?
Well, basically, you can shop around. Well, not shop around.
It's not
But
shopping
separate.
around. It's
Yeah.
your
Well, you can still go around and have relationships with other people,
I
but
know.
you are accepting the idea of the other person looking for other people.
Right.
It's not just like you're exclusive to this person. It's your choice to go out and have whatever sort of
It's
relationship you want
you
outside.
keep coming back to the other person,
Yeah,
but you both agree
yeah,
that you're not exclusive to each other.
yeah, yeah. You can choose what you want to do. That's what relationships are like.
Well, any
I just
relationship is
don't
just
get.
as long as both people are on the same page and are happy, then
Yeah,
that's a good relationship. I don't care what that it looks like for you.
I don't really care about relationships because I don't want a relationship.
That's
Too much
fair on
effort.
you.
Too much effort. Fuck it. If I do get into one, I want one that's low effort. Low effort, as little worry as possible.
Anti-romantic, as one would say.
I wouldn't give a shit as long as they don't bring back any diseases. Keep that in your own pants.
Oh!
Don't come back unless you're clean.
I have an event with Haley.
I've got a new hammer. I've got a 55 damage hammer. Very nice. How's Haley doing then?
I'm having the event when they're arguing about cleaning up.
Oh, so Haley's being lazy.
Uh... Well, it's like Haley's like, oh, I did this thing last week. Why do I have to do it again this week? But Emily's like, I do a lot of the other things. You can at least do this thing.
Like, Emily is so nice to her sister. She's such a sweetie pie.
Alex?
What? Alex?
Is this a
What?
glitch? Is he meant to be here? Oh, Haley likes bunnies. And she gave me a heart. That's cute.
There we go.
I
She
guess.
likes bunnies and she gave you a heart.
Well, she was like, oh, I like bunnies, and there was a pink heart next to that.
Okay. I still don't understand what that was.
The dialogue said, I like bunnies, oh my god. And in that dialogue speech, next to the bunnies, there was a pink heart.
Okay. Okay.
That's all it was.
I got a copper bar from a Krobus creature. I murdered him for the delicious iron copper.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you already saw Krobus. I'm like, isn't that until winter?
You can't get Krobus properly until you've got the museum. Almost done. Like, I really hate the fact that you can't see Krobus until then.
I thought it was until winter.
You get an event where a shadow person is running away and stealing something from...
Right.
It's not actually Krobus.
Okay.
It's a random bash person.
That's what I was confused about. Understood.
Actually, we can marry Krobus if we wanted to.
I heard about that.
Yeah. It's not a mod or anything. It's actually just have him
I know.
move in.
But isn't it more like a roommate thing?
Yeah, I might actually do that. I'd happily have him in my house. Instead of that disgusting sewer.
Yeah, I don't know if disgusting. Maybe he spruced up his little section.
You still get the smell from the sewer.
Okay, I've never personally been in a sewer, so I can't say one way or another. Actually, have I? No, I'm gonna go with no. I don't think I have been.
No! I died again. Linus, dear. How are you?
Oh, so you don't have to pay.
2 coal, a bat wing, and a void essence. Oh my god.
Hello, Willie.
I'm very low on health. I'm very close to the end of the mines. I think it's 120. I'm on floor 90. About floor 90. The very old and pain-stricken man. No, actually woman, because for some reason I'm a woman.
I don't know what you did, but that's what you
Oh
are.
yeah, I remember why I did that. The reason why I went with that is because I get more money at the start.
Right, you said that the woman gets better benefits from playing the
Yeah.
game.
And the guy, oh yeah, it's the father doesn't give it, only gives a shit about you when... Oh god.
Because the
really
mom just
dark
gives
thing.
cookies, and then dad gives the child support.
It's a very interesting relationship they have.
As in have, you mean don't have anymore?
Oh yeah. Like, we're in our late 20s by the sounds of it.
No, we were all working in office jobs, I imagine.
Yeah, late 20s. Maybe even early 20s.
Could be early. I started working at 19, so... in a factory, like a good immigrant.
Well, I started at the age of 6, but that's because I'm a farming child. That's why you have kids in a farming community. Literally more workers. Oh god. It's the most dark but also true thing. Oh god. We've both become very silent and I'm worried.
Why?
I don't know why, but I'm just worried.
I'm fine. Like I said, I woke up at 7 a.m. and it's 10 p.m. for me right now. I'm just a bit Zoned out.
She's very, very sleepy. We can end the stream soon.
I'm chilling. I'm not that bad off.
We could end it very well. To be honest, I have to go to work in the morning anyway. So
I also just got
I
mad
would
because
get
I yelled at
to
Russia for a bit there.
Oh god. You know what's funny? The only type of chocolate I found that's actually good in any sense is Toblerone.
What?
It's the only chocolate I found. It doesn't have palm oil in it, which makes it actually a lot better than most chocolates. It's actually the only chocolate that doesn't have a thing that causes
Milky?
people to get fat.
What about Milky?
Toblerone.
But what about Milky?
Milky?
Yeah.
If it has palm oil in it, does what
I
Milky
don't think so. It's Swiss.
Milka? I think isn't it Milka?
Uh, Mil
Yeah, it's Milka.
Milka?
PAL palm oil. It does.
It does.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, palm oil is a coagulant. It causes fat to gather in the
Where's the
system.
ingredients?
Oh yeah, it's the worst ingredients in the world. It's the
I
worst
must.
thing in the world.
Not what I said. I said where's the ingredients?
It's so weird. I have a bar of Toblerone in front of me. That's why I said Toblerone. It's like
I
let's
see.
talk about something in front of me.
I see soya, but I don't see soy oil, which are different things.
Yeah, and like there's soya in emulsifier soya
But
in
that's not soy oil.
no, I said palm oil.
Oh, palm oil. I don't see palm oil
Yeah,
at the ingredients I'm reading.
in Milka.
No.
I said it, when I looked up.
I'm on the website.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's better to look at the website instead of.
Where are
anything
you
that's
looking?
I just went to the first things.
Oh, I went on the website and looked at the ingredient list for buying the chocolate.
I guess this is the. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, it's the exact same sort of thing, except the extra things for like almonds and that. It's the it's the same thing. Yeah,
What do
you
you mean
have
same thing?
This is the other chocolate that's actually good. Milka is the other good one.
There's a bunch in Europe because we have higher standards of quality.
Yeah, anything from Cadbury's is shit. Full stop. Anything from Cadbury's. Ferrero Rocher is also on that list. Nutella, that's also a bad one.
Is it?
Sadly. Yeah, it has palm oil in it. I've got a mushroom log for foraging. What do I need to make? Does that mean I can just place down mushroom points? Then that means that makes the mushroom cave completely useless.
Yeah, you can get mushrooms from caving.
But you can also just like put down mushroom logs then.
Yeah, and they also spawn in the autumn in the forests and stuff.
Oh God. Yeah, then that just makes. I'm gonna check the mushroom log ingredient things. Where is it? I need 10 hardwood and 10 moss.
Good luck today.
Would you be able to gather some moss?
How do I do that? Oh, from the
Is it
trees.
Yeah.
I think I have some. How much do you need?
10 and hardwood 10. To get
I have
mushrooms.
5. Do you want the 5?
Could you put it in the chest so we can start, like, later on we'll be gathering up, like, we'll be gathering up tons of stuff for the mushrooms. Just so we have mushrooms. We could start making them. Like, mushrooms are a nice thing to eat.
I love mushrooms so much.
When they're cooked properly.
Anytime I make meat, I always put mushrooms in with the meat.
Oh yeah, they're great. They're great with meat.
Right, they're so good with meat.
Like if you have onions as well. Oh my god, onions and.
I make my
Red
spaghetti with mushrooms and onions and cherry tomatoes, and the beef.
Do you use the red onions, pink onion, or purple onions? I mean.
Whatever's
But they're
available
called red.
and cheaper, so it depends.
I think red is the more expensive one, but red is actually supposed to be good for your blood, so... But I'm
Uh,
also a person who bleeds all over the place, so...
I'm the opposite. I've anemia likely, so I need good blood. I need better blood.
Oh yeah, then you should start eating red mushrooms.
I know everyone. You mean onions?
Yeah, onions, yeah. That's what I said. I hope I said.
You said mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Oh, red mushrooms. Don't eat red mushrooms,
Poison
that's
yourself.
bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Nah. One thing I heard, at least from my family, is beetroot is very good. I don't know if that's true,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
it is.
do like eating
It's supposed to be
beetroot
good, yeah.
stew a lot.
If you're not worried about the water that comes out of you afterwards.
What?
You pee, like, blood red after eating beetroot.
As someone that's eaten a lot of beetroot before, I've never experienced that, so I
No?
don't know where that... Is that something you've experienced?
No, I haven't eaten much blood, bloodroot. No, like beetroot, it apparently colors, urine
No.
red.
Are you
Is
thinking
that
of
red?
rhubarb?
Is it rhubarb?
Because rhubarb is used as dye, red dye, so maybe rhubarb you're thinking of?
Maybe, but, like, one of those things causes... No, it is beetroot, isn't it?
Once again, I'm gonna Google this because as someone that's eaten
Yeah.
lots of beetroots, I've never experienced that.
It is like, oh god. Probably eaten just enough to not cause the dying.
It may turn your poop and pee pink or red for up to 48 hours.
Yeah. It's so weird.
I've never experienced it, but also this could be because typically we make beetroot stew whenever someone's on their period because it's good for the blood.
So basically,
So maybe I just don't notice.
you've had red pee and you just never realized that.
I mean, I'm pissing blood anyway. Why the fuck do I care? This makes no difference to me.
That is the most hilarious issue in the world.
It's not an issue. It's a matter of life.
The luau's on now. if
Yeah,
you want
what's
to go
good
to
for
it.
the luau? A sturgeon?
Gold level item or a sturgeon, yeah.
I could get a gold sturgeon. Fucking flex on these peasants.
I could just put a mushroom in the red
No,
mushroom in, but
don't.
I'll put in some grapes.
I'm bringing the good shit.
I'm going to put in some sweet cluster of fruit.
Oh, I'm coming after you.
I'm
Ooh,
going to
cranberry
take you
and
to the
sturgeon would
luau.
probably be good.
Cranberry and sturgeon.
I'd imagine.
I haven't really eaten cranberries.
I love cranberries. Good job. Every time. Without a fail.
I can't believe I managed to check a few bins while
Alex,
walking down.
speak to me.
Oh, that's why you're...
Hold on. I didn't... Shut up. He was there.
Oh, you have a star fruit. Fucking cheap bastard.
Starfruit is cheap?
No,
Oh,
it isn't
Pierre?
cheap, but, like, Pierre's decided to stock a fucking star fruit.
Let me check his fucking shit shop.
It's terrible. Just leaves.
Wow. They're really expensive. I'm talking to the only people I kind of care about and ignoring everyone else.
Okay,
You're just...
Well, I'll wait until... I'm just wandering about.
You can't talk to the people, you don't have to ignore them.
Hey, George.
Oh, George and Evelyn, are they by the sea?
Yeah, they are. I just want to stand in a stupid spot.
Oh, the
like I did
wizard's here.
last time. Where is he?
At the bottom pier on the left.
Ah. Is the beach a lot larger during this time period? I find it's a
No,
bit bigger.
that's how the
No?
beach is always is. You just never go to the beach.
Hello. I love the fact that Abigail's looking towards the wizard and doesn't see him.
Her father.
Her actual father.
Okay, time to get super
Yeah.
brownie points with the mayor, and then Lewis take credit for all of it like the asshole he is.
Wait, what? Yeah,
Ah.
let's start the... Yeah. Let's do it now! Okay. Okay. Screw you, Lewis!
Oh, do I have to press it too? Okay.
You have to progress your own one.
I thought it would progress together.
Delicious. I don't think we need star quality items, but... Tastes very, well today.
That's not very
Blue armor,
good.
great success!
I could have given you my other sturgeon, and we could have got Max.
I just had grapes and I threw them in.
Dude,
But
I have so much gold shit I could have given you. I keep hoarding all my food.
it's fine, it could be worse.
I might. Okay, let me look up what fish I need, because we have the time before we have to go to bed, and I'm dying.
Let's see. Do I need... how much do I need to make more? I
Red
forgot it's
snapper.
copper bars, copper ore to make freaking furnaces. I wish there was a better furnace.
I have copper ore, I think, in my chest, if you want to grab that.
You have 20 copper ore.
Maybe. I have a good bit. It's double digits, I think.
Okay. Okay,
I
then
think
I'll
it's the...
grab all of it and I'll make our,
I think
I'll
it's the
make our
brown chest or
ore-
the green chest. One of those.
We'll figure it out.
Oh.
No, brown is your other things. Blue,
I...
yeah, 6. 6, and I'll take the gold and I'll smelt it for you.
Okay, I thought I had more.
Okay,
Maybe I was losing my mind.
I'll take some coal as well.
Uh.
I'll leave some behind. I'll leave about 50 behind so I can just make...
What are you taking?
Yeah, I'll leave some. I'm taking the coal
Oh, that's fine.
just so I can keep doing the ore stuff.
Red snapper. Okay, so that's summer. During the rain. God damn it, I thought it was the rivers I needed for the rain. Fuck me.
No! Shit. Okay. So I know where I'm going next time when I'm going to the mines. I'm going to do a load of copper running.
Okay, so I have to go
Also, if
ocean
you want
fishing.
stone, you can get tons of... You know, I'll put all the building materials in its own chest. There we go. Building materials in its own chest. I'm going to put swords in its own chest. Just all this crap.
Okay, tiger charge in the default. So I only need to fish in the ocean to get 2 fish. Right now. The walleyes for winter and the thingy and the wood skipper, sandfish, ghostfish, pufferfish, whatever. Because I want to start farming wood so I can build a coop.
Well, I am putting all my stuff... Well, wood is actually something we could just throw together. Oh shit, I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I thought it was much different today.
And the pufferfish. Okay. Okay, so ocean fishing it is.
Oh, it's thunderstorm tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. That I can go ocean fishing.
Hooray.
Neutral.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god, it's
All your
lovely.
blueberries grew.
It's so blue. Look at this miracle.
It's so blue. Oh, and my tomatoes and other things grew.
I can make so much money today. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
You know, if you
I've
needed
so
money, you could have said something. I've been sitting on a lot.
The thing is, if I faint or anything, I lose gold. I'm just like, I want to kind of store all my gold in the crops. So I'm kind of just building up towards the million again. Do you remember last time when I made that million gold? And I really fucked it up.
That's probably why I don't remember it, because you probably fucked it up real quick.
The thing is,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
immediately bought a shit ton of seeds that you could never water every day.
No, well, the thing is, I bought all those things so I'd have them for like each time I could just throw them in.
But then you
I got
planted
some
all of
hay
them.
whenever you need it. Yeah, I did.
You have hay?
But I have hay now. I've got 2 hay, and I've got some wheat.
Oh, did you plant wheat? Is that it?
That was one of the random seeds. I just placed them down. I was like, okay, I'll just place it down. And since I have them, I may as well throw a few more crops down. I don't know what I planted that time. I think I might have anchovy, or you know, those anchovy ones. I don't know what they're called. Artichoke.
Oh, artichokes. I like artichokes. I think they're fine.
They're interesting. They're interesting.
I don't think I've ever had fresh artichokes. I think every one I've had, though, has been, like, pickled or something.
Most likely, like, they're very pickable.
Yeah, pickable.
Pickleable.
Pickleable.
Pickleable. It's a very hard.
I hate how in English the term to pickle something is called to pickle something, because, like, why did you call it after...
Pickled it. It doesn't sound right.
But the thing is, you don't have any other term for that form of preservation. Everyone just says pickle it, but pickle is cucumber. So every time someone says pickle, you think of pickles.
Not
you don't.
In ordinary English. In American English, yes.
Then what do you call that method of preservation in the proper English?
A cucumber that's been pickled.
No, but the form of preserving in that matter, what would you call it? Pickling, right?
Yes.
But everyone thinks pickle, they think cucumber. They don't think pickling.
Because Americans think that. That's the only reason why.
Is it like the same thing where for some reason instead of saying grater, people say cheese grater? Like,
yes.
Why did you say cheese grater? It's a grater. You grate everything with it, not just cheese.
Yes.
Cheese is the last thing I would grate.
And it's also the most messy thing to use that with.
Like, growing up, I always grated, like, bread or fruit or vegetable for, like, salads and stuff.
Sometimes, because I like putting it on a grilled cheese sandwich. But I also buy pre-grated cheese because I couldn't be arsed using a cheese grater and cleaning it.
And it's typically cheaper, and also we never really bought cheese much because it was more expensive than other things. Yeah. And it's a lot of effort to make, so we didn't really have cheese access for a while.
Like, it was normal for Mum and Dad to do it all the time. We always ate cheese, and we loved grilled cheese. Oh my god. That is something you never get over, how good grilled cheese is.
Melted cheese on... People say that. If you don't eat it in excess, it's honestly really healthy for you. Like, natural fats are good for you if you don't eat in excess.
Don't eat like a slab of melted cheese.
Don't be like Kato and just eat butter like a fucking maniac.
Well, that's actually one thing that my parents did accidentally. When I was a baby, obviously, I ate a whole pound of butter.
How?
I was like a 4-year-old.
But how do you get access to that much butter as a child?
My parents decided, you know what, we'll put a butter dish on the table and put my freaking child on the table. Last child in the house, it's going to happen. Put butter in front of a child, they're going to stuff it in their face.
Oh, I got the pufferfish. That's one fish down.
I don't understand my parents. I've never understood them. To this day, I don't even really know why they decided to have me after how many kids? 4 other kids.
Was it
Like,
planned?
I was definitely planned in some form. It just baffles me why they had me. They had 2 attempts before me, so yeah, it was definitely
Oh,
planned.
okay.
So,
I wanted more kids. I don't know.
well, she attempted 7 times.
Maybe
Like,
it was just a time period, because my mother also had like 6 siblings, so
it's definitely something I wouldn't want any child of this day and age to have.
I always think a good number is 3. I would like to have
Yeah,
3 children in the future.
3 children is fine, but like 5 is. You've literally created
The
a
only
crowd.
way I can imagine it happening is if I like accidentally have like twins or triplets or something.
Yeah, that's. You're
And
not
then it's
Molly
just like,
Weasley. You're not going to be shoving them out just so you can get a girl.
no, that's weird.
Like,
Like,
if you had nothing but boys, you'd
I'd
be
be
fine with
fine,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my ideal mentality is 2 older boys and a younger girl, but if I get stuck with like
Yeah.
3 girls or 3 boys, like, I don't, whatever. Life happens.
It will be a madhouse, but it's still your family.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
the
I'm
I
not one of those
guess
freaks
like
that like puts gender stereotypes on kids, so like whatever they do, they do. I'm not gonna be like, I need a man to help man the house, like whatever. That's weird.
no. In our house, if you didn't know how to cook, you were going to starve, you bastard.
Yeah, that's kind of the same mentality of a lot of Polish culture. Is like you you just be useful. We don't care what you do, just be productive in your family.
Feed yourself. It's a house of fucking 5 people. You have to feed yourself somehow.
Yeah.
Like, your parents are in their late 40s when
Like
they had you.
if you're like a guy who lives by yourself and you don't cook, you just get takeaway, that you're like everyone will look at you like what the fuck are you doing with your life? What do you mean you can't cook and you're like 20 something?
Like, I don't understand men who do that. Like, cooking is actually quite fun once you get to a certain
Yeah, right?
point.
Cuz then you
Yeah.
get to make what you like to eat and you don't have to complain and bitch to everyone.
Like, one of the most interesting things I ever did was try to learn how to make eclairs. One of my favorite desserts. But fucking hell, I've never been more covered in crap before in my life. It's just like, and I worked on it far. No, it was basically the just learning how to do that. It's such a chemistry lesson.
Yeah, baking is chemistry. It's so
Yeah,
different from cooking.
it is so terrifying because like you're getting shoe pastry. In shoe pastry, you have to basically balance everything,
Yeah.
and that was actually quite hilarious and terrifying that I could accidentally burn this pot.
Yeah. Cuz with baking it's 100% chemistry. With cooking you can
Yeah.
like have fun with it. But with
Hmm.
baking you can't have fun with everything. Everything in baking has to be done correctly or you fuck it up.
Otherwise, you can fuck it up, and then there you can fuck it up. There's like two
Right,
words
yeah.
there. Like, you could accidentally burn this pot. You could
You
do
can
this.
kill
You
the
can
yeast,
leave.
you can overmix, you
Yeah.
can undermix, you can make too much gluten and now you made gum accidentally. Whoopsies.
And if you accidentally make what is the ginger beer, you can make a basically an entity that can slowly expand over time.
I
It's a literal living creature.
just to give a point to like how complicated cooking and baking can be. Sometimes I accidentally made moonshine once.
That's the joys of cooking.
Because I wanted to make compote, which is like when you boil like fruit and stuff to make like
Yeah.
a juice. But I didn't
To be
realize you
honest.
needed to peel the apples first. So I put them in with
Oh
the
Jesus.
peels, and the
So
peel
as
of
a
a
result,
fruit,
the apples
yes,
fermented.
fermented, and then the next night I had moonshine. And
It
I don't.
happens.
The thing is, I don't drink even, so I just had to throw it away. It was that was it.
Invite over the neighbors and just have a nice night of it.
No, that was when I was fucking in
Uh,
Letterkenny, so no, I'm not talking to any
uh,
neighbors.
uh,
They're all
they were
drunk
not
ass
very
college
nice.
students anyway, who cares? What is happening?
They would have enjoyed it at least.
Did my game crash?
your game crash?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Did I
Wait,
crash?
I can't see your screen, so
Y- I went into the community center and I went black screen.
uh,
I don't have my. Oh, there's my mouse. Shit.
I'll go to the community center and see if you're there.
Yeah, load the game for me. If not, I'll just close and try and reload it. Probably autosave, I'm guessing.
I'll just like let's face it. Oh wait, there's a thing with Linus in town. Let's see.
How do I
Because
always break games? I wasn't doing
I think the
anything.
game I think the game is actually registering you as here. No, you're not in here. You're just in the void.
Okay, I'm gonna exit out of the void and try and restart.
Welcome to the void.
Not the void.
Um,
Okay, let's go. It probably saved, right?
yeah, you've quit the game.
I did, in fact.
I think it just registers you as still awake until I quit. Maybe? Maybe.
I already cooked the game. Don't fuck around with anything.
I just stand here for my house. And then actually I'll go inside my house just in case. Fortune teller.
Is that good? That's good. Well sized. Okay, we're good on
Yeah,
the screen.
I'm going to remove my hat. I'm happy with the party hat. I'm going to put it away. If you want to wear it, it's inside my last chest.
I have my my straw hat.
Okay. I hope you enjoy the straw hat that I gave you earlier on.
I live.
You lived. Did you have all the stuff you had?
Yeah, I'm in the community center. It's good.
Okay. Okay, good. You didn't delete all your progress today. She lives.
And tomorrow I can get the red snapper. And the ocean bundle will be complete.
That will be good. Meow. Meow.
Already?
I've been saying meow a lot recently because I have a cat now that's constantly meowing at me.
That's good. It's good for a cat to have a personality.
She never stops. Literally, I woke up one morning and I heard her outside my window, pawing at it, meowing as loud as possible.
She recognizes you as human to be chosen, which is good.
I have a cow that's very similar, and she once put her head through my window, which I
Ooh.
had open. I had it open,
I'm
and
gonna
she moved in my ear.
I'm gonna do rancher because I'm gonna do animal shit. If that's
Okay.
cool.
That's fine. I don't really mind.
I'm not
No,
really crop
she's a
focused.
very special cow. She wasn't even supposed to be outside my window. She was supposed to be in a field. She just wanted to see me.
You're supposed to. Animal do what animal do. Your chilies grew.
Like, chilies. Lovely.
Ooh, my hemp grew. Hell yeah.
I forgot how many days it takes for the blueberries to grow. I think it's every 3 days.
Every 2 or 3 days, I think.
Yeah. So that means we're
Wow.
gonna get lots of berries. Lots of blueberries.
I got my melons. Ooh.
Am I able to... Are you able to make lightning rods? What makes lightning rods? I forget.
Isn't it crafting?
Yeah, but I don't know how we get that crafting.
We
recipe.
craft a lot. No, isn't it from doing one of the bundles?
Maybe.
The
Also, I have
construction
a
bundle
thing
or
for...
something?
I've got a rare disc if you want to bring it to Gunther. I found it in the mines.
Are you asking or are you telling? Because I can't go there.
Do you want to bring it to him? And I'll just give it to you.
Do that, yeah.
I found an eldritch item in the mines.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna go to the
donut.
community center. What do we need? Wheat? What needs wheat?
That is the regular summer bundle.
No, it's not.
No?
Don't lie to me. I'm looking at it right
No.
now. I'm guessing Marnie, maybe?
Oh,
Marnie, 10 wheat.
I'm going,
Okay.
um,
I need
okay,
to
well, I'm going for mines.
gather more wheat then. How much wheat do you
Let's go
have?
off the farm. I've got 5. You can just
Oh,
grab it.
perfect. I can do that then.
If 5 of different types is the issue.
No, it's just 10 wheat.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm working through it.
Just check. I'm not sure. Like, I think it's around 5.
I
It might be
checked. It was
4. I
10.
don't
It
know.
was 10. It was 10. I have
Oh,
9.
I have 10. Oh, oh, thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God.
don't worry about it.
I've
Did
got a
you
load more growing anyway, so.
have you donated blueberries or
No,
can
not yet. I'm going to wait for the second round.
I can donate everything now for summer?
Okay, then. Okay.
Do you have 1 blueberry?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
I sold them all. Wait, I want to go
Oof.
to the mines now and go mining for, I want to get to the bottom of the mines today. 90. Here we go. It's time to murder these stones.
Why don't you color coordinate your chest? It makes me upset.
I am going to be putting signs up soon.
Signs.
I will be making a visual location as well as coordinating the color as well, but
You can do that, I guess.
It'll be changed.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got a ruby. Nice. And this is another thing. I got an emerald. Oh my god, I'm just missing a sapphire. Then I have the best Pokemon games I played in my childhood.
It's Alex's birthday. Fuck.
He's a pizza guy.
Is
Pizza
he?
time. Yeah.
Isn't that Sam?
Oh wait, that is Sam.
Don't even at me. I know Alex's dishes are all egg related, and I don't have egg related dishes.
Complete breakfast is the Alex one. Oh my god, I died in the mines again.
Fuck. Okay, I can only go to Gus and hope he has the complete breakfast or salmon dinner in stock. You died? I looked away from the screen for a second.
A bunch of slimes attacked me. Oh my god, I lost so much gold.
The gold you just got from your blueberries?
No, I just lost 1,300, but it's still
Woof.
annoying.
That's a lot.
Oh god, I'm gonna go as far as... I'm just gonna have to get some food. Or I could always get energy drinks, because those are usually better. Stuff you get from Harvey. They are expensive, but they're actually... They're 100 per item, and they fill up all of your things, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, he's in here. They're not open today, for fuck's sake. You bastard.
Fuck. I can just give him a salad and I guess he'll be on. I'm Alex. I don't have your favorite because I don't have chickens yet or a kitchen. Can I go in your room?
Well,
Fuck me. What does he do when it rains?
I think he might be working out of the spa.
Okay, what time?
I don't know. I'm not an Alex person.
Let me check his schedule real quick. Hold on.
It's so weird that
I
we
was
could
just gonna
check his
say that's
schedule.
really weird, huh?
It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna check his schedule, see what he's doing at this current moment.
I know everything about him.
I'm gonna buy these chocolate cakes.
Where is his
Free chocolate
schedule?
cakes.
There you go. Summer.
Okay, I've got some chocolate cakes. Oh hey, Abigail.
Okay, he leaves the house at 4. Okay, so it's fine. What time is the library open until?
I think it's 5.
I got in,
Might be
so it's
4.
fine.
So, you
Uh,
got a thunder egg.
this can go here, I guess?
The rare disc is a very eldritch item.
What'd it
Looks very
do?
eldritch. I don't know. It looks eldritch.
It was just a
Okay.
spinning disc they put on like a little pole and spun around for a toy.
And everybody thinks, oh my god, Cthulhu was summoned with this item.
Hello, what are you doing on the beach?
No. Oh shit, I accidentally picked up your phone.
Yeah, you have to plant it again. It's empty because I don't have bait to put into it.
Okay. Uh. Oh my god, I'm finally getting the.
What?
Oh
Are,
god,
are
I'm
you
getting the. I'm getting a thing from.
are you getting
Winning.
fishing rod for the first time?
No, I'm not. I already have it. I
What
don't
are
know
you
what.
getting?
I don't know what I'm getting here.
Oh, is it the submarine thing?
Oh wait, he's telling me about the training rod.
Yeah, because you haven't got the fishing rod. And he left.
Oh, he's having a tough business. Oh.
Yeah, because I'm the only person in this town that talks to him or does business with him.
Wait, he's talking about the Ginger Island ship.
Yeah, because he repairs the boat and then you get to go on
Yeah.
his boat to the island with him.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a special thing for bobber styles. Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting. Okay.
Jewels of the Sea?
Hello.
Alright, I don't know what that did.
Let's head this way. I love the fact that we're out in the middle of like a thunderstorm. It's just like.
I'm just looking at the updated wiki. I've done that before. I'm looking at the updated wiki and they have favorite books now as well you can gift people.
Oh.
And for Alex, his favorite book is Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. Which I wonder what it's about.
That is also the most gay books I've ever heard of.
Right?
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Thick.
Thick. Well. Thick indeed.
Jack be nimble, Jack be thick, you know? All the useful qualities a man should have.
Oh god. Let's face it, Alex is most likely a closeted gay.
I always see him as like bi.
I see
Be-
him as a closeted gay. Like the
Like-
one that is very reclusive.
I mean, I do think he's definitely like, no, ew, I'm not into guys, but like secretly he like, you know, is into guys.
He's well for up for the fuck.
You're sleeping at 8?
Well, I died earlier, so
Right.
so I can't really do much.
Can't relate.
Um,
I don't have
I
a red
also am
snapper.
exhausted, so.
Why?
You don't have a red snapper.
I'm getting annoyed.
Everybody should have a red snapper. Sounds like an ad. Just like
Everyone deserves
just
a red
have a-
snapper.
sounds like a really terrible perfume ad. Red snapper.
What? It's
his
so
girl-
weird. You mentioned perfume ads because I was just catching up with Critical Role, and one of their
Oh.
sponsors is like this map company or map makers called Chepeku, and Sam just turned it into a perfume ad because it sounds like a
Really?
fancy name.
Oh god. If they have stupid names like that, you have to make the joke.
Okay, you say stupid, it's Eastern European. Because
But
it's,
if it sounds stupid to an English-speaking audience,
I guess, yeah. It's Chepeku with a
You have to make
CZ
fun.
at the start, not a CH.
yeah, that's definitely going to cause
It's not my fault you
CB.
fucking weird Westerners don't understand weird, like, other cultures' names.
What is weird about our standard language use of the alphabet?
What I mean, our. They
I
are the.
mean most European nations that aren't in West Eastern.
Look, I'm saying Western. I mean North American.
Well, American also uses the English standard, so
Yeah, but they're
even though
weirder about it.
they are
They're weirder about
a
it.
bit weirder.
No, we
They're not
can't
messed
have.
up, really.
I can't name my son Jake because there's too many Jakes in the world. I'm gonna name him Alphabet because it's a unique name.
Fuck's sake. There's like there's a few illegal names. I think Sweden is like they've banned a load of names, and I'm thankful they have.
Yeah, we need
Because
more
it's
laws to stop
just
dumb people.
Yeah, stop dumb people because dumb people don't deserve these things.
I just don't get the mentality of like you can't stand hello, like that people can't stand the thought of like you having the same name as someone else. Like I feel like I don't.
Okay, I can tell you one thing as a person who has the same name as like 4, 5, 6 people in my family have the exact same name.
You say that, but
Me
you know
and
what's
my dad
even
named it.
funnier? Being a Polish immigrant and every other Polish immigrant girl you've met your age having the exact fucking same name as you.
And it's
There were
Alicia.
there were two Polish girls in our secondary school. It was me and another girl. We were both Patricia, both of us, and it was so
I
annoying.
found that, like all the ones that were in my year were called Alicia.
Yes, because okay, so the reason for that is every year. So firstly, Poland has like a name day, which means your name falls on
Oh.
a day on a calendar, and then that day you celebrate the people of that name. So every year there's like a popular name. So typically people of the same year will end up with the same name because that's like the hip name of that year. So everyone in my age group was most likely like a Patricia because that was the popular name in my year. Previously for boys it was Patrick, and I'm guessing then whatever like age group the girls
I,
you
I,
knew were probably
I kind of-
Alicia.
Yeah, I just kind of funny that Patrick was used in Poland.
Well,
It's-
Patrick, but yeah.
Oh, Patrick. Okay.
Yeah. I translated a little.
Yeah. The Irish one you went with. I was like, Patrick? That doesn't sound very Polish.
Yeah, like I
But
say
it-
Patricia to everyone, but my name is Patricia, but I
Yeah.
don't want to be an asshole to people, so I just say Patricia.
Patricia is a little bit easier to say for a person who doesn't
Yeah.
have the.
Patricia doesn't have
Ability to go around
YCJ
it.
right next to each other.
Oh god, it's very tricky. That's why I
Yeah.
find with Polish. It's tricky. It's tricky to say the words, and it's linguistically it is a wonder. that
Because it was
works.
made to be that way. Because
Yeah.
because we were oppressed for so many years, a lot of our culture had to be pseudo disguised as something else.
And saying, that's the reason why like Irish was used as a
Yeah.
like that's the only reason Irish even survived. It was used as a way of getting the freaking pale ale. Pam is looking for pale ales. That's never going to happen.
I can make a keg. I have hops.
Oh, you have hops. Okay.
I've been growing hops, yeah.
Well, I just said that it was never going to happen because
I farm everything.
she farms everything. I have the blueberry if you want it.
Yes, and I can finish the summer bundle with that.
Okay, I'll just quickly. I've got 3 blueberries. I've got some rhubarb. Or radish, I mean. Hope you're doing well, Sarah. How's your life? It's been a while. Bloody hell, it's been a while.
I missed
Bloody,
Alex's birthday. Fuck me.
You were talking about it as well.
I was, but then I got distracted. Because we started talking about names.
Oh god.
I'll give him the salad today, and maybe he won't be mad at me.
How to distract Patricia.
Talk about
Just-
historical fact. And cultural differences between different nations.
You'd be a terrible guard. Just like They'll sneak past you by just starting to talk about the fucking history book.
I mean, yeah, you just start a
Uh,
conversation about how Disney is a disgrace to Walt Disney himself, and I'll just go off for like 2 hours straight.
it's a great way of just, you've been okay. You started playing Animal Crossing on a Wii. Okay. I can't actually say the other word, but well, let's face it, we can all say it because Nintendo were finally put in their place over that Wii emulator. I hope it's going well. Yeah, Nintendo were finally put down on that shit. They're not allowed to force people to not use emulators. People are allowed to do whatever they want with their games if they're physically bought and dumped naturally. So, and they
The
can't
on-
even check that.
well, the only reason that there was in their case for it to begin with is because Japan has a law to do with that, but they couldn't
Yeah,
enforce it internationally, and that's where they lost
yeah.
out.
So now they're fucked. They can't do anything about it anywhere else. So
Yeah.
yeah, everybody's kind of just done. Like Nintendo's a good like game maker, but fuck them.
They're
Why do
not
they
the
do that
worst
shit?
out there. Dude, I know
Yeah,
people like to shit on the Nintendo. They were like one of the only good things we have left.
yeah, they're the only things. Like whenever they do that sort of shit, I'm kind of sick of their shit. Oh yeah, I'll just give you the
Oh,
feedback.
okay, thank you. Just one.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I need to go to sleep for a bit. I'm fucking exhausted. Oh god. I saw a game recently called what is it? It's Vanilla Story. It's weird. It's on Humble. And, like I've never realized that Humble has its own website you can buy games on. Of course, we buy keys off it all the time, but like we never actually buy games on the website to download from the website. But it's basically Minecraft except more tricky. There's like more steps to everything. What was the name of it? Vanilla Story, I think it was called. But it's basically the same voxel art style, so it basically looks exactly like Minecraft with a texture pack. What was it called? I need to look through this. I was like watching a stream a few days ago because like even though I had internet, but I couldn't actually stream off it. So that's why I was so pissed off.
Is it that you had data but you didn't have it on your PC?
Yeah, I had data.
Yeah.
I had data. I had tons of data. I had 5G data, in fact. It just didn't fucking work. Where did
What does Sam do on a Sunday?
I don't know.
Cool. I don't know why I asked.
I don't know anymore. Where is it?
He.
It kind of interested me on how stupidly complex it was.
Fuck me.
I'm also planning on playing the Half-Life series. I think I've watched a lot of stuff on it, but I'm thinking of playing it finally. After all this time.
Are you gonna cry, bitch, and moan for like another decade because the third one will never come out or something?
No, I just want to play it.
I appreciate that.
Actually, they do have that game in the works. Funnily enough, it's actually confirmed to be coming.
Sure.
No, like Steam are working on it since Alex. That's the one thing we can confirm. It has some bit.
I will believe it when I see it and wait for a positive review afterward to consider it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the best thing to do. Like, I do like the history about it. What the hell is this game? I was watching it yesterday.
It never existed. It was all in your brain.
I literally looked up the actual thing, so it should be in my history.
Also, can we like all collectively agree YouTube's search engine is dog shit and like just not good at all
There is
anymore?
Vintage Story. That's what it's called. Vintage
That's
Story.
not vanilla.
Yeah, I knew it was a V story. V story. It's Vintage Story. It's weird in the sense like it's basically everything's handmade. Yet, like basically, like if you're going to chisel, if you're going to use flint, you have to chisel the flint. Like everything has to be done. Like it's very complex in that sense. But you're playing a modded version, adds a bunch of stuff. Emulated Animal Crossing. Interesting. I'd love to find out where you got this specific version of Animal Crossing, so I can figure out how to make it myself. So I can actually play it and stream it, maybe. I've been planning on streaming Animal Crossing for ages. Just never
New
got to
Horizons
it.
or an older version?
Older version, because New Horizons is very...
Sanitized.
It's lackluster. Let's just say that.
I
It's not
think it's
as...
sanitized. The characters
Like,
have less personality because they didn't want to be mean. Because people
mm,
said that previous characters were mean. But the being mean gives people
they, they,
personality.
they haven't been mean for a very long time. It's City Folk Deluxe. It's okay, City Folk Deluxe. Like, the issue is with that specific Animal Crossing is because they had already lost the main trait for a very long time. They just never added it back in. Like, it wasn't in New Leaf. They didn't have that before. They lost the ability to scream at you and to call you an ass. When you were being an ass.
Where the
Okay,
fuck is Sam? He's gonna be
Now, I was
home.
looking up things all day, and you've been looking for the bloody bodybuilder.
No, I'm not. I'm looking for Sam, the fucking skater bro dude.
Oh, the other one.
No.
The other one.
I have a quest for him. I'm not romancing him. He's boring.
Jeez.
And also, he gives
Oh,
me
check out
tween vibes, and I don't fuck with that.
cool, dude. Totally radical.
Where is this
Ooh.
dude?
I got
Wait.
Tomka soup. Tomka soup from the bins.
Is he at the
That
pub?
is something you don't want.
Hello.
He probably is. It's a Sunday. Hello. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go into this house.
You barge into someone's house, go back, go rummage through the bins, and everyone sees you.
Well, I don't like Shane anyway. Fuck him. I'm just the bin guy. I just come around and I look through the bins.
Has everyone now at this point caught you rummaging through the bins?
I think so.
Where's... I'm fucking looking this up, this asshole. Where is
Let's
he?
face it, if they haven't caught me, it's George. George is the one who hasn't caught me yet. And that's how it'll stay, because he's the only one in town, and Evelyn are the only ones I actually like. Next to Gus.
He returns, he's home now. What a fucking... No, he's not. Wait, where is he? He's home.
She's stalking a guy.
I'm not stalking a guy. He has a quest for me, and he fucking... Oh my god, he just went home. He... I am so mad.
This is her raging. This is what happens when she plays games like... Oh god.
I spent this whole day chasing this man. When's his quest?
This is what you do whenever you get mad over...
And his quest is done today.
I know I'm laughing, but it's usually when you are like this. It's quite funny.
I mean, because it's nothing. It's a nothing anger. I'm just.
It reminds me of a puppy suddenly getting angry and just batting down.
How
like
dare you? I am vicious. Fear me. Where am I?
What? A walnut chair from a tree I chopped down.
I'm lost.
Just fell on my head.
Oh, I'm not. It's not the fishbone. I need that.
I'm also gathering moss from the trees. I just realized that you can get it off the trees.
Yeah, you chop down mossy trees.
There's like a special rain type that will cause these trees to get covered in even more crap. Oh yeah, I need to go to the forest. I need to grab some fiddlehead ferns. That reminds me, the chair falling out of the tree reminded me. A chair hitting my head reminded me. That's a very
I
industrial
got
thing
one
that happened.
sprinkler. Would you like it?
Yes! Yes!
A single sprinkler.
Yes!
God, can I get
Actually, there will
over?
be a second one. There is going to be a second one because I have to gather my
The money
wood.
bundle is open now.
Ooh, I can start doing that. Well, that's my plan. I have to do that one. That's my plan.
Oh, I meant to put the fucking wheat in there. God damn it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to quickly put my new walnut chair here so I can get in here. Uh, Fiddlehead fern, is that available yet? Or is that a fall thing?
Fiddlehead? That's fall, I think.
Okay, then I'm wrong, and I'm just getting attacked by slimes for no reason.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the fall thing.
I don't see it currently. Well, I'm currently in a forest and it's getting late.
Because I think about it in like, also in a biological sense, ferns grow when it's damp and cooler, typically.
That's why ferns in Ireland have been growing for literal
Yep,
centuries at a
because
time.
that's the weather all year round. Cool
All
and
year
damp.
round. Cool, damp, and pissing it down.
Yeah. Where do you want the
Not
sprinkler?
just.
Just throw it on the
Uh,
ground
I'll,
somewhere?
I'll, I'll sort it out later.
I'll
Just
put it in
place it
the
on the ground.
chest. I,
Thank you.
I put it in your weapon chest.
Thank you. I have a stick of bread and some soup.
You mean a
That's
baguette?
what I've managed to do. Oh yeah, I have a baguette, and
Baguette?
a bit of soup. It's a delicious meal.
I don't typically like baguettes because I don't eat them quick enough for them to stay fresh.
That's why you chop them up and use them in smaller amounts.
But they still, like, by the time you get to it on the next day, it's not as good as when you have it fresh, you know? I
Well,
just
you can
get
always make
those.
a foot
I get the
long and just
smaller
throw it in the
baguettes.
fridge.
I just get the smaller baguettes because I eat those.
And did you get the pancakes recipe?
I don't remember.
Okay, into bed now. Well, I have it now myself. I just got to sleep as soon as it hit 2 o'clock.
I saw that.
I
I have your screen open.
That was so close.
I was walking. I'm like, I wonder if he'll pass out at the foot of his bed.
Oh god, I'd love if it just counted me as like, okay, he's outside the fucking Egypt.
Oh, there's a storm tomorrow.
If you freeze bread in a Ziploc bag, it can last longer. Oh, use the program that allows you to completely remake and edit the town layout. Plus, it has some cheesy things to get yourself bells, furniture, and hybrid cars. Ooh.
My problem with the bread isn't that it goes stale quickly. It's that it tastes worse the longer you have it. That's my
You can
problem
always
with it.
reheat it in an oven.
No, it tastes different. It tastes different.
I find that if you add a little bit of butter on it.
Look, I understand where you're
Not
coming
only
from. I live in Germany. I have fresh bread like 2 minutes away from my house. I don't need to preserve bread.
It's just to make sure that you have like the bread you want to eat.
I can get 5 buns for €1, like a 5-minute walk away. I'm okay.
Okay.
And even then, I typically buy the bread dough buns and then just bake them myself when I need bread. That's usually what I do anyway.
Okay, so I do have 10 moss now. I'm just gonna check the. I need hardwood for that actually. How much hardwood? Okay, I have 8 hardwood. Do you have any hardwood on you?
No.
I could stack roads of.
I don't know
Lovely
how I would go about getting hardwood.
Well, you could always
No, why don't you believe me? I know what I have in my chest. That's the one thing I am very aware of having.
I'm just checking them all.
None
Will
of
I just
them.
take the stones? Will I take all the stones and the wood and move them to my resource chest? So we just have all of them together.
Oh yeah, sure, if you want to do that.
I'll take the fiber and the clay as well because you need those for building.
Yeah.
I'll make a special building chest.
Watch me forget about that and then go looking for fiber and wood like a few days from now.
I'll just have all of it in here so that we just have it all gathered together. Like we have 299 wood. And we have 2 stacks of stone because I'm constantly gathering stone.
You know, for some 2 people that are not chopping a lot of wood, we got a lot of wood, you know?
Yeah, and like I'm planning on buying so much wood from Robin because it's cheap in the first year. It's actually better to buy it all from Robin instead of gathering it. If you can get a lot of money early. Get at least 3 or 4 stacks and then you're covered for the rest of the game. You won't need to deal with it again. Then you'll just need to worry about hardwood for the rest of the fucking game. I find hardwood to be the most annoying.
I don't think so. But also, I think it's because I always pick the forest farm when I play solo. And I get all those logs that respawn, so I have a decent amount of hardwood.
Like, we'll be growing the bloody trees, which is a pain in the arse. It takes them so long to grow as well.
I can tend to the trees if you don't want to deal with the trees.
I don't want to deal with those fucking hardwood trees. I hate them.
I need to get Haley her fucking pufferfish because I took the request.
Why would she want a bloody poisonous fish?
I don't think all pufferfish are poisonous. I have an event with Alex!
I assume it's the poisonous one that's well known. The fugu.
Fugu, yeah.
Yeah, this fugu pufferfish.
I never looked into the amount of species of pufferfish, but I'll guess there's probably like 50.
There's about 50 of every species.
I'm gonna look it up.
Human is the most... Human's probably the most like, there's probably a limited amount of variations in human species. At the current moment.
What? There's... what?
I know it's not limited, but it's not totally limited.
What do you mean by human species?
Species within the human, like, race
Us.
wise.
Us. There is human.
Human. Human limitation. Breeds, I mean, like, basically.
Didn't
I'm a farmer. I breeds.
No, I know what you mean. I think all the other ones died out, and the Homo sapiens are the only ones that are left, which is us, all the same.
Did we kill them?
Because there was like Neanderthals and things like that, but they all died out.
Yeah.
It's only Homo sapiens that are left now.
It's like, I wish there was more variations in humans.
Yeah, I also wish real life was D&D, but that's not the life we live in.
I wish
elves existed.
I wish.
If only there were dwarfs.
Dwarves would be fun.
Ganassi and tieflings would be neat too.
Yeah. Elves are the only ones I wouldn't want.
Well, it depends on what culture you're going for with elves.
Yeah. They usually just turn into arseholes. That's the issue with them.
Well, the ones that are popular, they're like the tall, lanky ones. They're all better than everyone. But there are versions that are like more fairy and mischievous ones.
The toy maker ones are fun.
Yeah.
Because they are literally probably one of the most loved ones in mythology.
It's also weird because...
I wouldn't want leprechauns. Leprechauns would be a terrible thing to have around.
They force you to feed them your dinner.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. You spend all
They
night
also
cooking, and then they show up being like, "You have to feed me now." I don't know. The government
also
said so.
they drink so much alcohol as well. They're worse than the Irish when it comes to alcohol. Oh god, they love to drink.
I mean, they just fuck around in the mountains with their gold. Like, what do you expect them to
Yeah,
do?
they drink and fuck around.
Like every bank owner.
Yeah, and they have tons of fucking gold.
I
Oh
don't know how
god,
banks work. Every time I try and figure out how like you get money from running a bank, I just give up. I don't want to think about it.
it's loans. That's how they make their money. That's the
Yeah,
only
that's what I
reason they're
imagine.
doing that. The closest thing to is chimpanzees. I guess that is the closest. Yeah.
Closest, but it's not species directly.
Yeah, like
They're
I'm thinking
related.
about breed, like
Yeah,
human breed.
that's what I mean with humans. There,
Yeah,
it's just humans that are left.
yeah, that's
The
all
only,
that's left.
because we
Like
all
race is a very specific thing. It could be
race is
divided all
a
the way down
thing
to
humans
ethnic.
came up with. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
it's a false. It's a falsehood. Like take like you could literally take my hair as a race type.
yeah.
That's literally like I am definitely a different type of human to the next human.
I think that's why in Europe we don't talk race, we just talk nationality.
Mm.
Because if you
Yeah,
try and define race, it's a nothing burger. Like, there's no way of defining, like, genetically differences between
it's
anyone.
kind of comedic when you like call me white, but my skin
Oh,
is
don't even.
literally a extremely different variation of
Dude,
white.
I never understand when Americans decide to talk about politics with race and they just say Western. Just like, no, it's just Northern Americans that think like this.
Yeah,
Because in
like
Europe, if someone's Danish but they have a darker skin tone, they're still Danish. Like, people are gonna have an issue with him because he's
yeah,
Danish, not because he's black, most likely.
if if he was born in the country, he's that. Like
Yeah,
if there's a black person from Ireland and he or she was born or raised here, they're
the
Irish.
Irish.
What?
Unless, like, they're like families are immigrants and they practice a different culture, then they're like
But
half or however they
the
decide.
thing is,
But ultimately,
you would count as Irish to
no,
an Irish person. Well,
no,
the thing is, you are very Polish,
yeah.
but you would count as
My
Irish to
sister,
an
who
Irish
was
person.
born in
Yeah.
Ireland, is. We say
Mm.
that she's half Irish because she was born raised in Ireland with Irish culture, but she still
It's so weird
practices
that that's a
Polish
thing that
culture.
Irish. It's just kind of funny how Irish people are like, yeah, we're okay with that.
Yeah,
It's
I mean
so
that's
nice.
most
It's so nice.
Europeans. It's just
Yeah.
like you practice the culture, you speak the
Mm.
language, you understand our traditions, our history. Yeah, you're
We share 98.8% of the same DNA. That is true.
yeah, but that's the same for like fucking
Yeah.
orcas and dolphins, and you still wouldn't say
Yeah.
an orca is a dolphin.
Like, one of the funniest things is that everybody on the planet has at least one genetic relation.
Yeah, if you go far back
Like,
enough, we're all related to
yeah,
fucking whales. Like,
yeah, we're all related. It doesn't give. That's like the whole thing with incest. Is like I don't agree with people having relations with their family members. That's
no,
just weird, disgusting. But like the thing is like I've never really understood like people who say like, oh yeah, my third or fourth cousin, ew, or like not third or fourth, like eighth or ninth or 10th
how do
cousin.
you know?
Basically,
How do you track that far
basically not
back? No
related.
one does.
Genetic records and records of
Yeah, but
people.
on the like, if you fucking meet someone, you don't actively keep track of like all your. At least in my personal family,
I really need to show you a thing about how Irish people get into relation. Did I post that up
I don't know.
into Discord?
But like, at
It was
least for
basically how Irish people like how relationships work in Ireland. It's so stupid, but it's true. Like
um,
we just know who's related to who by word of mouth.
yeah, surnames and like where you come grow up in a town and stuff.
Like
Um,
I may not be like I might have the same surname as somebody else in my local town. Like okay, let's take a name out of my head. Talty.
yeah,
That could be in every like there's 100 Talties in the area.
right,
But there might be a different Talty that's not related to them at all.
right, because last names derive from clan names.
Yeah, yeah. Like the term like Don or anything like that. That's just a start of a name.
The thing is just that I just don't get how people, what you said, were like eighth or ninth cousin. Like, how do you? I don't know my second cousins. But the thing is, in Poland, like your first cousins, your direct relative cousins, you treat like siblings. Like you grow up that tightly. Like your aunts are
Yeah.
treated the same as your parents. But anything past that, like I don't fucking know who my second cousin is at all. But I know all like my first cousins, like siblings. So how do you keep track of like to the point of like eight, nine cousin genetically? Are you that paranoid?
I think it's just island culture of like we simply know who we're related to.
Oh,
And
not
like
on your
we
sense,
don't.
but when you were stating how people online were like saying that they
I
would
don't
never.
understand how online. I don't understand online shit. But like I know how the Irish work when it comes to that specifically. Like they're told who's related to who from an
Right.
early age.
But that's how
Like in my case,
families work.
yeah,
Typically, a good family will tell
yeah.
you.
Well,
So
if
you
you're not
avoid
being
that.
told, yeah, you know your fourth cousins. My God,
You're fourth?
it's different. Fourth cousins. My
I guess it
God.
depends on like how personally. Because with my first cousins, like I said, it's like siblings. Like I know their birthdays, I know all like names, where they go to school, how old they are, who they talk to the most. Like it's we meet up for
I wouldn't know
Christmas.
that. Fuck it, but I know that. Jesus.
Yeah, like that's what it's not even like a hyperbole. Like you, aunts,
Hmm.
first aunts, uncles, cousins, you treat like direct family to that extent.
Hmm.
So that you
Okay,
put
I
all
need
your
to.
effort into that, and then second cousins and stuff. I don't know them because they're not direct family, if that makes sense. However, if at some point we started talking and then someone in my family was like, hey, your first cousin or like second cousins, then immediately everyone would be like, stop what you're doing. You're related. Go look away. Uh,
Finally organized my chests and gave them labels.
that's
I'll,
great. I was meant to put a berry in the community chest, but I got distracted talking about incest or something.
I don't know how we got to the point of incest, but
Uh, at some point you mentioned something about species, and then the topic
Hmm.
of you brought up the topic of how people are uncomfortable finding out that they might be related to someone by like third, fifth, grand cousin, uncle, or something.
That's how it is. Like, let's face it. Like, we're all related to some point in Genghis Khan. He had so many children, nearly everybody's related to the bloody man.
Actually, funnily enough, Poland was actually able to prevent him from going further inland into Europe, so we might actually have prevented a lot of that in Central Europe. I don't know about anywhere else though.
I know the Turkish were affected, so the Irish definitely have
Well,
some of
well,
those
Turkey is a
fucking
bit
genetic.
further away from Central Europe than Poland is.
Yeah. I know the Irish started with the Turkish, so he had some effect on us.
But that
But
was true seafaring.
uh, the Turkish came here and started the whole culture of like farming.
Yeah, but
They
that's
were
still
the ones
true.
that brought farming here.
That's still true seafaring, not land
Yeah,
crossing.
yeah. It was just the human ability.
I did do genealogy tests out of curiosity, and weirdly enough, I don't think I told you this, but apparently my grandmother from my dad's side also took one, and she told me because she was like, "We connected on the app because we did it through the same app, and it showed that there was you in Ireland." And I'm like, "Oh, it's you," and I'm like, "Cool." I don't know why she was doing it. I think it was the same as me, just like morbid
Like basic
curiosity.
curiosity, yeah.
Yeah, like how has the war affected us? Are we genetically
Mm.
related to anything else? No, I am 100% Slavic. It's literally just Poland, Romania, and the Baltics is all my relations, and then some Germanic, but I'm from the German border, so that kind of makes sense.
Oh god,
But
that's
like,
kind of funny. My family would be all over the fucking world. Is the thing because the Irish just got around.
Clint
Like
wants to inspect 15 iron ore for a survey.
Clint can go
Yeah.
fuck a duck.
He's not taking them, he just wants to look at them.
I don't give a shit. He can go
That's fair.
fuck a dog. Like, that is fair. He's an ass.
I mean, you say
For
that.
anyone who doesn't know, usually don't impossible to date someone like your fourth cousin because the age difference, like your fourth cousin is a toddler. That
Yeah.
is true.
And also just
But
like
unless
genes.
you're like the Irish family where they get quickly, like kids are very quickly born each generation.
But, I mean, that's not really how that. Who are you?
Were you? What?
An old mariner. Oh, for marriage amulet.
Oh. Oh, that man. The perv on the beach.
Why is he a pervert? He just sells you an amulet to get married.
That's why he's a pervert.
I disagree. I've met many people selling seashells on like
You met.
yarmarks on the seaside, and I've never been like, that's a pervert.
I was like, you've met many perverts? My
No.
god.
No, like seashell like accessory makers and
I was
collectors.
joking. I was joking. You've got to go. Have a nice die. Have a nice day, Sarah. My
No,
god.
good
I messed up
goodbye.
this morning. I messed up saying good day, madam. I say good day, madam. To
Don't
a
worry.
guest,
I was
and you
about to follow
both
you.
laughed at it.
I was about to follow you up by saying nice dice as well, so don't worry about it. I had to correct myself. I got
We're
the
a
fucking
great duo,
snapper.
aren't we?
Yeah,
We're great at English, aren't we?
it's
Oh
phenomenal.
god. Oh, the best English speakers. We could speak for the European Union.
To be fair, we are better off than like a lot of people speaking
Oh
English.
yeah, definitely. And some English people too. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's another bit of math. Lovely.
Oh, you're not even chopping on the trees, you're just punching them for their moss.
Yes, I'm taking the moss. I want the moss. Rub it into my face and eyes. The most horrific thing to do with that material.
Fuck.
I'm gonna buy the... Oh god, the big chests need copper.
Expensive chest.
Ooh, but they're huge.
But they're expensive.
Bought it. And I'll also buy... where is it? I don't see anything else I could really buy. Okay, I bought the recipe for a chest, and I'll make one and I'll show you how big these bloody things are. They're huge.
Hold on, I just looked over my other screen. I forgot I googled the amount of species for pufferfish, but never looked. Hold on.
He looked it up, but didn't give a shit to look at it properly.
I knew it. 120.
It's not as much as you'd think.
I said 50, so I was like a bit
You know,
undershooting.
like it's not much. It's not a huge amount.
I mean, for a fish that's specifically evolved into expanding its rib cage to puff off as a defense mechanism, it's very impressive that enough species developed to be a.
It's definitely not a species I think would be very attractive to mate with. It's just like
They're not always puffy. Normally, they're just little normal fish.
normal little fish.
They are. They only become those round spike balls when threatened. Normally, they just look like normal fish.
They're usually scared when they do that.
Always,
Oh,
it's a defense mechanism when they puff up.
poor guys.
Yeah.
Poor babies.
Have you ever seen their like skeleton?
I remember it's like basically really terrifying skeleton.
It's
They
super neat because it's like interlocking. It's like a rib cage that is built to, you know, like a lens, how it expands and contracts by spinning in a different location. It's built like that, so it
oh.
spins out and spins in to like puff out. It's really cool looking.
So basically, it's like an owl where its head rotates all the way around. It's kind of just like
Kind of. Let me see
it's
if
like
I
cogs sort
pufferfish
of thing.
skeleton. I only know it because one of my aunts had a pufferfish skeleton as like a ceiling decoration.
That is pretty cool to have one, but I think
Right?
that was like a style thing. But it's like kind of funny that it's like somebody decided, you know what, this is a new style.
I don't know where she got it from, but she had it, and I remember as a kid being like, "That's kind of sick looking." But yeah, normally they look
Well,
normal fish, and then when they puff up, they
mm,
become a ball.
they become ball.
They become ball.
Sudden for a ball. I think it's one more harvest, then I'm done with the blueberries. I think it's one more. Might be more. I don't know. I
Fuck
don't
me.
know. What?
Hold on.
What did you say? Okay, I need to. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was making big chests.
Fuck, I lost the legendary fish.
That's why you said fuck me.
Yeah, I was trying to catch it.
I was like wondering what the fuck has happened.
I ran into the legendary fish. And I
Oh,
fished out
personal
glasses.
legendary.
Oh.
Oh, legendary.
Mm. What would be a real life legendary fish?
Oh god. Salmon.
Swordfish?
Salmon would be legendary. Yeah, swordfish as well.
I think swordfish.
Salmon is salmon is a very basic legendary fish.
Yeah, it's like the default.
Yeah. It's like if Ireland made the internet,
Or
we'd use the
tuna.
name salmon.
Tuna is
Salmon
very
would be
big.
the like if you had the salmon like the salmon of knowledge is like the big Irish story about knowledge and
Right.
everything. So like if you had the name for like the internet, you would use salmon if you were an Irish person instead of using the web. Because it'd be like rivers and that. It's huge, it's vast, it's not like it interlocks and everything. So it would be fish. It wouldn't be based on a spider's web. Just it sounds cooler as a ideal.
I mean, you say that, but the interweb was made in like recently, so it's not based off of
Yeah,
folklore. It's based off what science people
I
being
know, but
like,
like, yeah,
"God damn it."
being nerds,
Yeah,
being bloody nerds, filthy, filthy nerds. I am a filthy nerd, so I know full well.
same. I've just been bitching Critical Role recently. I have no room to speak.
We're filthy nerds and we know it. That's why we can make fun of nerds.
We just literally spent this stream talking about the politics between Russia, what's a cultural appropriation, language,
Literally
names,
have
and
an
where they come
argument
from.
over incest over the whole thing. Like it's literally the most nerdy conversations that are kind of very serious at the same time, but also kind of
Are
silly in
they?
the sense of why we're making fun of these
I
things.
think the average person understands you shouldn't fuck your family
Yeah,
members.
yeah, you shouldn't.
I think
Like it's just
everyone
like
knows that as a
I
baseline.
thought like genetically it'd be a terrible idea. Oh god. Also the factor that it's just disgusting. Why would you want anything to do with your family member in a situation like that?
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh my god. You just said that reminded me of something that makes me so mad, but I don't know if it's something we should talk about.
I think we shouldn't mention it. Okay, I want to show you the chest. Look at the size of this thing.
Okay, that is pretty big.
It's a
That
big
is
boy.
what, two, four, four, five? 5 or 6 times the size of a normal chest, huh?
It's a big boy.
It is.
Yeah, so I can make a few of them if you want, but you have to get the wood. We are
That's
really
fair.
low on wood.
I imagine so.
120 wood. It takes 120 wood plus uh 2 copper, which isn't too bad because I'm going into the mine soon to do a load of copper runs. I could do a few before I go to bed. You know,
The
I'll go to
mine?
bed first. Yeah, the mine. We're almost done with the fishing bundles, I'm guessing.
I would have to either get really lucky in fall or get to winter, but I'll get it done in the first year.
Oh, that's great.
No.
I have not been focusing on the bundles. I've just been focusing on farming.
I've been keeping an eye out. It's okay.
Okay, okay. I've not done anything with the bundles this time. Oh dear, just gathering up as much. I almost have the big chunk of money ready. I just need another harvest, and I think I could do it, but I think I'm going to save up before I get the next.
How
I
much
just
is
want to
the
get
big
the
money?
first harvest. 25,000.
Oh dear.
25,000, yeah.
That's
It's
a
big.
lot.
It's a big lot. I remember my goal was in the first year last time was to get 1,000,000 gold, which is basically all the numbers. It's just it's the best way of doing it. It's getting late.
I see that. You're in bed?
Oh, I am, yeah.
I thought you said you
I've
were
got
going
enough.
mining.
I'll do that in the morning. I said at the end.
Oh, that makes way more sense. I'm like, why the hell would you go mining at like 10?
Well, I've learned from previous mistakes.
Okay, I'm coming home. Okay. Oh, I'm so slow.
I hope we can get to Ginger Island this run around. I'd
Did we
love to get
not
to Ginger
before?
Island. No, we didn't. We just about finished the first year.
I guess I did in my
Um,
personal run then.
yeah, we need to go back to Ginger Island. We need to get back there.
I might pass out today. We'll see.
You never managed. I think you only passed out once last time.
I don't know. I might
I
have.
think it was like. I think you just misjudged the run from
Yeah,
the beach once.
not the beach. It was from the lower part of my crops.
Oh yeah. The lucky thing is that they don't charge as much from the farm. That's a nice thing about it.
Got 2 a.m.
Oh, you didn't make it.
I did. I just made
Oh,
it
you
as
did.
2 hit.
Oh my god, you did the same thing I did last time.
I didn't
I
get to
just
sell my
got
fish
kegs.
though.
I got kegs finally.
Ooh, we can make hemp for a friend. Or alcoholic
Ooh,
friend.
our alcoholic friend. Oh, it's lucky day today.
Oh, is there a meteor shower tomorrow?
Meteor shower.
The weather report was just like, it seems ambiguous tomorrow. I don't know what that means.
It might be one of the special days.
I don't know what that means.
There's new special days. Basically, special days are basically like radiation storms and that.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a potential of just like radioactive material overhead.
I have gold, copper. Are
I do
you
need to make
keeping your geodes or can I open them up?
You can take them all.
I'll open
I'm
them
just,
all up.
yeah, you can take them all and go to Clint whenever you like. I'm just gathering up materials. If I get anything from the mines, I'll toss them in the chests.
Understood.
I might go to Robin and grab a bit of wood today. Just... It's not because I'm lazy, it's just because, like, you can get it so cheap early on. She ups the price late on in the game, and it's so annoying.
She does have a business to run. And we are very rich later in the game.
Yeah, so... Just buy it while it's cheap. Like, if I can get a stack today, maybe? I don't think I actually will get a stack from her, but I'll buy a bit from her just so we have it. Anyways, I have the big chest recipe, which is good.
That
That's
is
the best
good.
thing about this. We can finally make something. But if you do want them, you will have to.
I understand. Uh,
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to check what the quality sprinklers need for, I forgot about the quality sprinklers.
is that the one for
Oh
iridium?
god. 1 gold, 1 iron, and 1 refined quartz.
Yeah.
The iridium ones would be easier, and also nicer. Because I can actually do bigger crop fields. Nice. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. That's in the wrong chest. Right, I'm gonna go as far as Robin now. But I'm gonna mine copper most today. I'm just gonna try and get as much copper as possible.
Okay.
That is my plan. If I could get a lot of it, I'll be very, very happy. It's also Wednesday, so Pierre is being a bastard.
I understand. It's Sam's birthday if you care.
Haven't you already said that several times today?
No. I
Oh,
was
it was
yelling
Alex
about
one.
Sam the other day because he wouldn't take my seaweed like he wanted it.
Oh god. It's only 10 gold. I thought it was 50 gold, but no, it's even less
For what?
for the wood.
Okay.
I'm buying as much as I can. I'm gonna buy 250. It's a start. I'm gonna also put that in it. Not in a chest. Actually, I'll put it in the Ugh. Oh god.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I was trying to grab onto my mic to turn it off for a second. And I sneezed at the
Oh,
basically I was trying to hold it back until I turned off the mic.
I have 5 iridium ore.
Ooh. That's 1 iridium bar. I'm gonna throw it in the community chest. I've thrown a chest into the community chest.
Nice.
Oh goodness. Okay, let's see.
Okay. Um. mm,
Isn't there supposed to be a bundle done?
Uh, I finished the summer bundle and I gave you the sprinkler.
Do we only get 1 reward per thing?
I don't know. I didn't. You can go check yourself.
I checked, and it was just like, okay, I was wondering, because I thought we got multiple. Maybe he
Uh,
changed it.
that sucks, kind of, but okay. There's a bunch of rewards at the museum.
I'll go check.
Oh, it's nothing useful. It's paintings and a statue. I am completing the, I want to say, summer foraging and summer fishing.
Okay, I'm going as far as the mines now, because I've left most of the day, I've just fucked it up.
Oh, I
I've been
heard you
going
eating.
around.
Loud.
I just ate. I ate something. I ate a nature bar. One of the loudest bars to eat.
Yes, apparently.
Also the crumbliest bars as well. God, I hated those bloody things. If you're gonna make something that's supposed to be sweet and nice to eat, don't make it out of fucking oats.
Warp totem for the beach. You don't like
For the
oatmeal?
beach. I don't like oatmeal when it's trying to be something it's not.
That's fair. Meaning
Like,
anytime health gurus are like, this is a salt ultra food. It's
yeah, and those
oatmeal.
people deserve to be shot.
There's only so much you can do with oatmeal.
Those people are liars and bastards.
I only finished the other one. I thought I had grapes, but I didn't.
I have tons of grapes. Do you want? Do you want them?
Oh, I needed one for the summer foraging.
Okay, well, it's in my chests. I have tons of them.
Okay, I'll go get it.
I've been gathering them whenever I see them. That's probably why you couldn't find them.
Yeah, because I only go to the beach and back.
I think they're like there's like specific items you can only find in like the mountains and some in the on the beach.
Tuna
Oh, tuna
frenzy.
frenzy.
Well, that's a rich
Ooh.
frenzy. I might go check that out.
Yeah, go do it now because Jesus, you're gonna make a lot of money off that.
In a second, I have to do all this other shit first.
I'm
Does a
probably one of the people
frenzy last the
I
day
think
or does it finish eventually?
it last finishes eventually.
Oh, that sucks. I
So
might miss it.
yeah. Okay, I'm just going through as many of these as possible just to gather as much as I can.
Oh, but I've warped up into the beach. I can use one.
Ooh,
My
good
god.
timing.
There's literally no other reason to use warp totems, really.
That's just to get to a location fast, so that's the only reason to have them.
Actually, unless I'm fishing for octopus or something.
Ooh, star slime.
Can
I
star
got some rubber boots. Got some rubber boots.
can star slime drop star fruit? Seeds? Fruit?
No. They are just a special type of slime. That's why I said, ooh, star slime.
Star slime.
Star slime. It's
Sis.
also a nice word to say. Star slime.
Star slime.
Oh, I saw another one today. Just I thought this regular old greenie.
Tuna frenzy.
Also, if you get a prismatic shard, could I use it to get the a galaxy sword?
I don't have one, but if I get one, sure.
Yeah, because that is a very annoying part of this. Because it just makes my job a lot easier, and plus I can start buying the galaxy items from the quest guild. Because the only way I'm going to get a galaxy sword is if I go into the other mine. I didn't get any fucking copper. I only got 25 copper today. At least one furnace.
I got some copper
Okay.
from the geodes. I
gathered
put
all
it
the...
in the chest for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll make some furnaces. Because I am sick of being so slow at cooking things.
No, it's because you cook things once in the morning and then you have to do something. If you cooked while you were like arranging inventory, you could constantly swap out things.
I guess that is true, but... I'm all out of energy.
Where's this tuna frenzy? I'm not getting a tuna frenzy. Maybe I missed it.
Lied to you. I'm just gonna... Okay, so I have 15 plus... So I have 40. Do you have more inside your chest?
No, I put it all in that chest.
Oh, okay. So we have 40, so that's enough to make at least one, two of them. Very nice. I will put them.
I got no tuna frenzy. I got 2 seaweed and then hailbot.
You got the frenzies, the anti-frenzy.
Anti-frenzy. What's an
How dare
anti-frenzy?
they
A
hide them?
meditation?
I guess so. They were meditating and you just grabbed them from the water.
Poor hailbot.
Hailbot.
That's the fish. Hailbot. A flatfish that lives on ocean floor, according to the description.
Un poisson.
Un poisson.
That's what it is to me.
I like fish. As in eating fish.
I don't
Fish.
like eating fish.
Fish are cool, Jack. My favorite type of fish is beer batter fish. Very good.
Pure batter. It does sound like something the Scottish would make.
I mean, I've only ever had it in
Anything
Ireland, so
battered.
it might be. I don't know.
Anything battered, the Scottish will eat. They batter Mars bars, they'll batter anything. It's probably one of the most disgusting delicacies I've seen, and
What,
surströmming's a thing.
beer batter?
No, Mars bars, deep fried Mars bars. They are the most disgusting delicacy I've ever seen.
The only thing I've seen that was like deep fried, that was like, I've never seen that before, but sounds sick, is deep fried ice cream. Very good. I've had it before.
I've seen it in The Sims. Like, it's a thing that The Sims make constantly if you have an ice cream machine and the freaking deep fryer in The Sims 3.
It's
And they are
incredibly
constantly sick.
unhealthy because it's oil, fat,
Oh,
and
yeah.
sugar, but
Yeah,
it tastes
they're
real
constantly
good.
sick. They have the, like, debuff, constantly sick. They just want to vomit. And a couple of minutes later, they do run to the toilet and get sick. Because
Yeah.
they're idiots.
That kind of deserves
And they
like
get
something you have like once every few months.
Yeah. Not even a few months, every few years.
I mean, I've only ever had it once, so maybe yeah.
Like, oh
What
yeah,
the
it
fuck?
is the special. Yeah. Green rain has descended on the valley. So, I think we can get Finnel Headfern today.
It's raining acid.
Yeah, I told you it was going to rain acid.
Oh, there's moss growing on the trees if you want to
Yeah,
grab that.
just grab as much as you can. Whatever you can see, start grabbing it.
This is
It's
cool.
our day. Yeah, it's a new event. They added it in.
Added it
I
in.
forgot. This is a brand new thing Concerned Ape decided to make.
If that's the case, I'm gonna spend today chopping wood.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
Exploring.
Explore everything.
Because I can't really
Dora.
fish anything useful. I mean, I could get a ghost fish, but the mines are open, so I can get that whenever, really.
Wait, all the trees are. Oh my god.
Yeah,
what
they're
have they done
different
to our
trees. They're like... Ooh, mixed flower seeds.
I think it actually did change our trees that I grew here.
It did. Can I not
Completely.
cut those down? That's stupid. Fuck you, game.
They don't give anything special, so yeah, this is radiation rain. I think
How
Harvey's
fun.
running around.
I'm glad we're out and about during.
Harvey's apparently running around in radiation suit, and so is Demetrius.
Your squash grew, I think.
And leave it till later.
Let's do this. What was
I knew this was
that?
going to happen eventually. I knew this was going to happen.
Ah yes,
But, like,
eventually it will rain acid as it does.
green rain descends. I think everybody's actually staying indoors and hiding in their houses.
I wonder why. Cowards. Can't handle a little radiation
cowards.
rain.
We're happy to be in our radioactive material place. I think Krobus is also scared as well, which makes it quite worrying.
Oh, I got a trilobite.
Ooh. Today's the day just to go gathering whatever.
Trilobites are from the... I forget which period it is, but it was before the
It's a
dinosaurs.
prehistoric age.
Yeah.
They are specific. What specific?
Crustacean? They came from the crustacean, right?
Yeah, I think so, but I'm just thinking, which Pokemon are they? Kabutops. Or
Yes.
not Kabutops.
I know which
oh
one
yeah,
you're
it is
thinking of.
Kabutops. Kabuto. Kabuto. Yeah.
If you chop the grass, you get moss sometimes too.
Yeah, I am chopping. I'm just looking for Finnlehead because I know it spawns in this frickin' rain.
There's a fishing contest here on the 20th and the 21st, which I will attend.
I bet I'm going to be forced to attend.
I don't know if it's like an event thing or you can just come here.
Oh my god, have you seen this thing?
I don't... Oh, jeez, that's a giant beanstalk.
I'm gonna chop it down.
What if a castle falls on your head? Don't.
Okay, what is this thing? Oh, that's the Finnlehead I needed. There we go. Got the
You
Finnlehead
did it.
ferns. I found them. There's so many of them around here.
Isn't it needed for a bundle as well?
Yeah, it's needed for the chef's bundle for some reason. This is also an incredibly rare item before. Like, jeez. We're both in the same area. I can hear you also harvesting.
I'm spending the day chopping wood so I can get my coop running.
I think I have enough gathered for you to do that.
I think I'll do primarily chickens and then one duck for duck feather and duck mayo.
A single void chicken should be enough to, like, in general. Do you have any food on you? Because I am low on energy again.
I have one thing, but I am also low on energy, so I'm eating it myself.
Okay. I literally heard you eat it. Oh god.
I guess I could try get fish.
I'd love if you tried to hide it and then I just hear chop. That'd be so mean.
No, I don't have anything.
I would say, you bastard. I'm literally dying over here. Why did you do this to me?
'Cause I am dying too.
Oh, goodness. I've got so much moss today. I got 62 moss. Now it's only to get the hardwood. Ugh. We've also got so many seeds, mixed seeds today. Like, Jesus. Oh, there's... Oh, that's the thing saying that there's like a championship thing going on.
Yeah, the fishing thing. I got Dorado! What the fuck?
What?
Dorado Rowway. A Dorado.
A Dorado?
It's a expensive fish.
Oh.
I'm not eating that fish. God damn, I need to get a different fish.
It's probably because today has a special thing that
I don't...
spawns it.
Unless it spawns here in the lake during the summer.
I'm just clearing out all of these things because I think we only have one day of this, so...
Let me Google... What? Stardew Dorado... Okay, it's not. It's not super.
Found someone and they found us covered in shit.
It's not super ultra rare, but it is expensive.
It's a spectre fish.
Enough. Expensive enough.
Okay. Do you have any fish I could eat?
I only have the Dorado, but if I fish out another one, I can give you it.
Yeah.
Because I think you can catch it here throughout the summer, so I could just go back here another day.
Hmm. I think I've cleared out most of the moss-giving items.
Okay, I have a shad. Do you want a shad?
Sure, I'll eat that. I'll eat anything that's just going to give me some energy.
I'm at the bottom right.
I think I'm almost there. I'm at the left. Okay. I'm at the wrong side. Okay. Bloody dyslexia. Like, I thought I was on the right for a second there.
Don't worry, Kato had the exact same thing for like 10 minutes with me the other day, and I was trying to guide her how to beat the game. I'm like, left. She goes right, and I'm like, no, the other one is your left. And then she continues going right, and I'm like,
Is she dyslexic? I forget
I
if she
don't
is
know,
or
I
not.
think she just doesn't listen.
She definitely doesn't listen. I know that much.
Hello,
Hello.
here's your shad.
Thank you. Tommy. What was it again? Thank you. I forget what was thank you in Irish. It's Tommy. No. Tommy
Uh,
Gama is I'm very
I,
good.
I am very, um,
Yeah.
uh,
DS no, DS what is how are you? Isn't it?
uh, Algo que algo todo día en Tommy Gama?
That is toilet.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Tommy Gama, yeah.
Tommy Gama because I remember to say, "How can I go to the bathroom, please?" Because of those shitty
Because we
teachers that
always
are like,
yeah. Oh
"You
yeah.
can't go to the bathroom unless you say it in Irish," and me fucking learn Irish as a fourth language at that point because I studied French before I did Irish. It's like, "Fuck you, teacher."
You just want to kill the teacher in question. Like I actually met our guidance counselor the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's good. Nice to see her. Our old guidance counselor. Very
Never
nice
went,
person.
but yeah,
No?
no.
Yeah, she helped me a bit. So I'm just gathering up all the leftover stuff over here. I hope those trees stay. They're actually quite nice.
I don't know. Maybe it's like they stay until you chop them down, then they regrow normal.
I've chopped down quite a lot of them, just thinking that they're going to go anyway, so maybe I'll grab them and get rid of them. But I'm just going to quickly... I'm guessing there's like a special tap you can put on them as well.
Maybe, but
Oh,
doesn't a tap take a few days, so you wouldn't be able
yeah,
to?
I guess so.
It'd probably only give you moss anyway, right?
Probably. Which is actually a good thing to get.
Yeah.
Especially if you can make mushrooms out of the material, and the best, like, specific medicine is moss. Like, is going to make from that idea, so... How much moss do I have to... I have 147. So I definitely have a bit.
Just a little.
I'll get a few more fiddle heads, and I've actually managed to get my foraging up again today.
Okay, how much would a silo and a coop be, I wonder? I'm gonna talk to Robin tomorrow.
You have the materials anyway. I have it in the chest, in our materials chest.
I'll check it out.
If you don't, I don't know what you've done.
I need to start getting eggs for Alex.
Okay, just got this. Okay, I'm gonna just... Yeah, I knew the Fiddlehead Fern was coming up soon, but I was just wondering when it was gonna happen.
Autumn?
Well...
Oh, you meant like
Yeah.
weird shower rains?
Yeah, I was wondering when this was gonna happen, because... This was new. I knew this was coming, but at some point. But...
I never know what's coming ever. I'm just here.
You exist. That's the main thing.
Correct. Do you want the moss to be stored in our local chest?
Yeah, local chest. Big local chest.
I'll do the same for fiber, I guess. Like, why not?
The fiber, I've already started putting it in there, so... Oh! I forgot Fiddlehead can't actually be eaten. I can eat a few of these.
Does it give you anything?
Gives you 25, so it's enough to cut a tree down.
That's not a lot of wood. I don't know where you thought we had a lot of wood. I just put
Well,
in 100 and there's
there's
234.
there is some in the community chest. I just left it there so I could go to the mines.
Okay. I'll just go cutting wood tomorrow again. Or check out Robin first to see how much I need.
Yeah. It's also in the community. You know the community chest in the
I know.
community center.
Yeah.
That's where I left 250. So there's more.
Yeah, but that's for other things.
Okay.
I can get my own wood. I am a strong, independent woman. I can chop down a tree.
I did buy it for the community, so.
Yeah. Hold on.
I bought it also for you.
Never for me. Where do I have a chub? I have a chub.
A chub.
Fish chub. To clarify.
Chub. Okay, I'm just gonna cut down one more of these fiddleheads. And
God, my chests are horrible. Can I upgrade my own house, or is it only your house that gets upgraded?
You can upgrade your house.
Okay.
That's just a fact of life. You can upgrade our house if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. That's all I'm gonna say in that song.
Copyright strike immediately. Are you gonna die?
No, I'm almost home. I love the fact that oh, thank God she got to bed.
Thank God.
Thank goodness. Okay, foraging level 5. I'm going to go with double chance of harvesting double items or 25% more wood from trees.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are we short or minerals though?
I think I'm going to go with the double foraging.
For trees or minerals?
No, gathering. Just gathering forageable items. Because that's more items I could sell. I can always switch these up later.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with the double forageables. Double forageables! What the hell was that noise?
I hit my mic.
Oh. Sounded like you just ate your mic.
I chest bumped it.
Oh, God.
Oh, our dad gave us rocks.
Yeah, he gave us some rocks today instead of our freaking money.
I would have preferred wood, but...
I feel like we need to go find him and take a hammer with us and break his knees.
I disagree, but what do I know?
He didn't send us our money this week. Bastard.
Carp frenzy. Wow. Oh, I have no fucking energy. God.
Oh yeah, because you slept late.
Ooh, look at all these fruits.
The fruit.
Fantastic.
I can't wait for a bigger watering can.
Oh, that's right. You said you had grapes, right?
Yeah, in my chest.
I'll grab those to go to the community center real quick then.
Yeah, and you can grab what's in the chest for your wood making needs.
I don't know if I'll get through that today, but I'll go have a look. I don't remember. For making different alcohol, do you start with hop first and then you add something in on top of that?
No, you just put the hops in.
But if you want to make like wine or something, do you need hops or do you just put in like grapes?
You need the ice. You just need the specific thing. Like you put grapes in, and that's just it.
How much is this hop? I'm gonna eat this hop.
It's the least realistic making of alcohol, but like it would have made the Pega rating worse.
What do you mean? Why can't we use the poppies to make crack cocaine? I don't believe it's not an immersive game.
Are poppies used in crack?
Poppy seeds are used to make some drug. I don't know if it's crack cocaine, but it's one of the hard ones.
Poppies are used in sleep. I know it's opium.
Opium, that's the correct.
Yeah.
Opium.
Yeah, opium it's used in. But I know like it's a great sleeping medication. That's why it's in Alice in Wonderland. That's why poppies cause her to fall asleep. Not Alice in Wonderland. It's oh god, The Wizard of Oz.
Ah, right. But everyone was on
Yeah.
drugs in that time. Fucking people are snorting
Oh, yeah.
cocaine on the daily.
And freaking the actress of Dorothy was like basically wired the entire time because her bloody mother was an evil witch.
I mean, that was less to do with the time and more so, like you said, the people around her were horrible to her in every way.
Evil people. The poor girl.
If you ever want to feel bad, just look at what happened to each cast member of The Wizard of Oz. You'll not be happy with life.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to find out.
Oh, you never looked into it?
No, I don't want to find out.
Oh.
If you want the Fiddlehead Fern, I will leave it in my carrot chest. You can take one.
I don't think I need any. It's not like
You need to take that
criminal
bundle.
things, it's just the way that they did a lot of shootings and stuff left with a lot of the people with like severe medical problems and stuff.
Like I'd say the only thing I really knew about the
Do you need the mushrooms? Are you saving them for something?
yes, no, whatever the mushrooms, you can use them if
For the bundle.
For the bundle, yeah, you can take them. For the bundle.
Okay.
Okay, I was right to chop down all those things because they got rid of them after it. Okay, so they do just disappear after everything. I hope we didn't miss anything else. We just kind of went to the forest and started cutting things down.
I did think about talking to everyone in town, but by the time I thought that, it was like 8 p.m. So
Yeah, like everyone in town is hiding inside, and that's pretty much it.
I'm sure that would have been interesting to talk to them, though. I'll do it in my personal time. Yeah, once again, another person has caught you digging through the trash.
I was wondering when you were going to say that.
I looked away from my screen for 1 second, looked back, and just like Ray was caught digging through the trash. I'm like, oh, it's another day.
Typical, typical.
Typical, typical. Oh, there we go. Hey, remember how you said George never caught you?
Sam wants a carrot. A cave carrot.
Let's put in that one. Because I don't think fern is needed for any of the other bundles. Bundles?
Bundle, bundle.
Bundle. Ooh! Oh, this sucks.
What?
30 strawberry seeds.
Oh, it's the worst time of year.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So I could upgrade my house, but I need 450 pieces of wood.
Yeah, we need a shit ton of wood.
For you to make the coop, you need 300 wood.
Yeah.
100 stone.
Yeah.
To make the silo, 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper. And that's really it. What's this?
Okay.
A new pet bowl. Provides a dedicated home for one pet. So you can actually make more pet points. That's interesting.
Oh, magnet ring. I'll take that.
Ooh. I got that earlier, so I don't need to worry
I
about that.
figured,
I'm
yeah.
gonna move your buildings. I'm gonna move.
Remove
I'm gonna move your house. I'm
where?
moving near to your crops.
Okay. I trust that you will do it well.
I will move it to an empty space. Uh, not down there. Would you like it?
Oh wait, I can see
Do you
your
want
screen. I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on. um,
it here?
on the right side, is there much space, or is that
There's a
right,
space here,
right?
right?
Is there any space there,
No,
or is that
you'd have to cut down that tree.
uh? Fuck, that's annoying.
I could put it here, but that covers up those crops. I could put it here for now.
Sure, yeah, that
Okay,
works. Whatever.
there we go.
No.
I love how quick that was. It's just like, okay, blop. And the other house, I'll just. I should get just. Actually, wait a minute. I can demolish it.
Yeah, get rid of it. Kill it.
Demolish build. Kill it. Oh my god! It really did demolish it. Now we have more space. She's also gone now. If you want to go do your thing,
Who's gone?
Robin.
I figured I would have
She's
been late for it. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna chop trees.
I was just doing everything I could while I was there.
The fact that it doesn't pause when you're in the menu fucks so much time over.
Hmm.
Because when you're playing solo, you're in the menu, it's paused. But when you're playing multiplayer, your menu, it keeps going.
I wish there was like more time. That's why I'd rather the game have more hours when you're playing
More
multiplayer.
hours, or do just pause the time, and the other
or
person knows.
or just have days scroll by and you don't need to sleep.
No, I think if it just paused the time, like paused everyone's schedule, but the player can keep moving, I think that would be fine.
Like, I'd rather if like you could just go throughout the night and just you can mine, you can do whatever you want.
No, because that
Just
gets rid of
relax.
the energy mechanic, which is like the main mechanic of the game.
Okay.
Okay, I'm out of energy.
All I managed to do today was go to Robin.
I just did community bundles and chopped down like 2 trees. Oh, the thing is up.
Okay, so Demetrius's birthday was today. The next 2 days is the Trout Derby.
Do you need hardwood? Rare
Yes.
seed?
Yes. Well, don't buy them from that bloody caravan.
I buy the rare seed from the caravan.
Oh.
Is that okay? Did I do in my own?
You can, but like it's kind of a waste of time right now.
I got a witch hat. How does that look?
And that's actually really tied in with your whole deal.
Yeah, but I already did the art with me and the straw hat.
You can use both.
I'll keep it in my inventory, and I'll consider if I ever change the artwork.
Okay, I'm going to keep 200 moss. No, I'll keep all the moss. I'm not going to get rid of all the moss. How many large wood, hardwood logs did you get?
None.
No.
She closed the shop and one was 300, so I was just like, no.
Oh, no, no. Ugh.
I'll buy a rare seed. I'm not buying a log for 300 gold.
I think we should end it here. We've been streaming for 4 hours.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Can
Really
I steal 4 copper?
This is the last. Yeah, you can take as many copper as you want.
I'm gonna quickly craft tree tap. I'm out of wood.
Oh god. like the wood is going to be the main issue.
Absolutely. That's why I always did wood collecting and started on the forest farm because I remember like wood is such a
I think I remember the last playthrough was like wood is gone
yeah.
again.
And then by the time you start trying to gather wood, all the trees are chopped down and you have to wait like 5 days for a tree to
I
regrow.
think that was the main reason why I bought like a 2 stacks of wood near the end. Like I
Uh,
had so much gold I could just buy it. I think I'll do the same this time, just like buy as much as I can. Basically clear out my account at least once just to buy wood. Which is basically what most people do nowadays to build houses. Clear out most of their bloody bank accounts for piles of wood.
I mean, not most of, but you know, investment.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Right. That's it for the stream, everybody. Thank you all for coming in.
Thank you.
And I am back starting this week. I will be back on Monday for proper streams, and I'll be playing the new variation of The Sims 1. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm just going to go quick to the start screen because reasons. Thank you all for watching,
Thank you.
and we'll see you all. I'm just moving everything out.